now.
So I fixed up my closet. You know, Ralph's job is to, you know, all he's got to do is get some outfits for me to wear on the show.
Right.
So he comes once a week to my apartment to set up the closet and get everything ready for the week's worth of shows. So I recently fixed up my closet, and I'm trying to keep it neater and stuff. So I said to him, listen, as part of your job, instead of just coming on Mondays, come on, why don't you come also Thursday when I'm not there? Even if you stop in for 10 minutes and straighten things up. It looks messy. Just straighten things up and just
so
make it look
you've increased his duties by
10 minutes.
Yeah.
So I didn't think it was anything. He goes, anything you want, you know, I'll take it. So he shows up yesterday because I had to do something with him. And I see he's out of sorts. And funny, he says, he goes, I don't understand why you need me here another day. I can get all my work done in one day. You know, if he claims, you know, you go shop. I said, well, on your shopping days, when you're in Manhattan, stop in and straighten things up. Just look things up. Things look messy. Mm-hmm. I don't understand what you're talking about. This doesn't need to be done. He's fighting me on a tooth and nail. He tells me to ask him for whatever I need.
Let me know what you need, and then when you tell him, he can't do it.
Yeah, I don't know what he does all week. He show, you know, as far as I know, I don't know what he does. He shop. I don't sit and monitor his time. Nothing. I tell him I need a pair of pants or something. That's it. Well, this is throwing him into a tizzy. So we had a long. So I still can't get him to come the extra day.
How long has this been going on?
Well, this just recently started. I tried round one with him, but he's putting up a struggle like a tiger trapped in a cage. And I'm like, just come by when I'm not there. I don't want to see him.
Right. You don't
I'm gone all day. Just go in, look around. If things look messy, straighten them up and then leave. If everything's fine, just leave.
Do you have a cleaning woman or person?
I do.
And
but he's in charge of the clothes for the television show.
Right.
He has a certain way he wants things done. And, you know...
nobody will know that system but him?
Well, he seems to know where everything goes, and if I have somebody else put it away, then he doesn't know. He needs to know where things are for the TV show and all of this. So I said to him, stop by for 10 minutes and make sure it's all the way it should be.
But he couldn't teach this to anybody.
I don't know.
If he has a place for things, they could know
Who knows?
how to return them.
Who knows?
All right.
So what if he stops by for 10 minutes?
Okay, I'm just saying, you know, if he did that with somebody, maybe he wouldn't have to.
But why can't he do it?
I don't know why.
That's his gig. That's what his whole job for me, and he makes a pretty good salary. Is these clothes? So, just go by and fix them up.
Not a hard request.
No,
it's not like a real burden to come into the city.
Oh my God! But he is. I don't understand. I'll get done. I'll come a couple earlier and I'll do this. I said no. You can't do it in the same day. During the week, things. Yeah. You can just put it on a hook and I'll come in and I said, look, you asked me what I needed. I need this. What am I doing? Then forget it. Don't do it. Don't do your job. This is what I need. If you can't do it, I'll go hire 50 other people to do it. I don't understand. So I'm in the middle of that.
Imagine you have a nice setup there and you'd like to,
I'd like it to look
pristine.
good. Yeah. I'd like it to look good. That's right. I got a nice setup, and I want it to look good. I fixed up the whole thing. Yeah. This stupid fucking closet. It's the same size closet. I don't understand why things have changed. I mean, you should hear this fighting that's going on. I go, in my mind, I want it to look better.
Right.
We can do better. And you're in charge of this, and this is your function, so do it.
This is your workspace.
Yeah, come in for 10 minutes and do it. It's not hard. It's your workspace. Make it look good.
I know what's got him all crazy.
Yeah.
That geek show.
Oh, yeah. Tim, cancel the Geek Show. Please. It's distracting my man. Oh, is that? Yeah, I know. He's busy on it. He's got a website.
Oh, my goodness.
I made a star.
Downloading, researching.
And if you saw what he's busy with.
Clips.
I pull all my favorite clips, and I put them on the Geek page. I go, and I said to Beth afterwards, it's Facebook. That fucking retard. You should see I'm arranging my web page, and it's all cool clips of things.
And then he tells me something. He goes, if you went on this site, you would know.
Oh, I went on. I saw what it was doing. Like, I downloaded a cool, cartoon anime from Japan. I was like, what? Anime from Japan? Did you create the anime? No. It's just a link.
Yeah.
It's all my favorite links.
I just want you to see what he's watching.
Like I put up a cool trailer to the new Star Trek. A Geek Time. I go, yeah. And then what? Oh, people see it. Is it up? People, you have to have a special password to log. We want to get this right before we unveil it. I said, well, it's like Facebook. You link to your favorite things. No. This is a web page. It's different. So when I'm involved, I say, well, I need you to come to my apartment for 10 minutes and straighten up and make my closet look nice, because that's how you make money.
He's busy.
With Geek Time.
Yeah.
Tim, cancel Geek Time immediately, because Ralph can't get to my apartment for 10 minutes.
He can't talk to anybody before this show.
Yeah, half hour he shuts down. It's unbelievable. Geek Time.
I don't know what's going on with that Geek Time, but I'll tell you this: that Jason and I were supposed to have a meeting the other day about the Cougar contest, right? Which we ended up having, but I had to go home. I ended up doing the meeting without Jason.
Right.
They've been in like 2-hour Geek Time meetings.
Yeah.
And there's Geek Time meetings that seem to be coming up a lot.
But why? Jason works for me. Why is Ralph using Jason?
He's one of the producers of Geek Time.
No. Jason's fired from Geek Time. No more Jason on Geek Time.
Oh, he likes it.
I don't care.
But
if it's taking away 1 second of my time, what do I care?
Well, I guess it's programming for the channel.
I don't care. The channels have to hire new people for the other shows. And what is it? Ralph's so busy he can't produce that show?
I heard he's very particular.
Yeah, well, okay. I'm arranging the new Geek. I have a new Geek show. Here it is. It's fired. Jason's fired. Ralph's fired. John Hein is fired. John should concentrate on his show. Ralph should concentrate on my closet, and Jason should concentrate on this show. Now all the problems are solved. Now everyone's free to do their job. No more Geek Time. Boo-hoo. It's a website. It's very important.
This is the website that he's creating?
Yes.
But it hasn't been, because I was at your house with Ralph this summer.
Yeah.
And we were in the pool, and Ralph had to get out to go do a conference call about the website. That was in June.
Oh.
Yeah, it's still, I don't know, he's perfecting
He's working on it.
And you know what the website is? He links to things.
Yeah,
that are
it's like
cool.
an aggregate of all the cool stuff that he sees.
Yeah.
He told me, he goes, I see cool links to movies, I see cool links from magazines, so I'm going to take all of it, put it in one spot.
Right.
Who was telling me he comes in with his special computer or something that he has clips or sound effects that he's going to play on the show. He hasn't played one sound effect
Right,
yet.
yeah, but he's got it ready to go. Listen, the guy tells me he doesn't have 10 minutes to come to straighten up my closet. He's too busy. He's stressing out. Enough with the Geek Show. Everyone heard it. It's great, but it's time to cancel it.
My favorite part of this whole conversation is he'll call the wrap-up show at about 11:30, and he'll go, I just got up. What happened?
Yeah. And he wants you to do a complete recap of the show.
Don't do a recap. Tell him there's no more Geek Show. Somehow it got canceled.
Well, I can't tell you how many times I've heard Gary say to him, I can't do a complete wrap-up of the show for you, Ralph. Get up earlier.
Right.
He goes, what time did that happen? So he needs to know so I can tell him what time to listen to on the replay.
Right. Close down the website, everything. It's all done. It's over. The party's over. I need someone. Don't tell me when I need someone to come straighten up my closet. I'm busy. I don't understand. I said, I think I made it pretty clear. Come in, straighten up, and then go home.
Yeah, I think, quite frankly, that the Geek Time thing has put too much stress on him.
Yeah, he's too busy.
He's worried about it every second. He's building an empire there.
Well, maybe one day I'll sell the Geek Time website like John Hein did.
He's building an empire.
Yeah, an empire. Not on my tuchus. Oh, we had a terrible tragedy I want to take everyone, make them aware of.
In our group?
There was supposed to be a big queef-off today. Eve the Queefer versus Alyssa the Queefer. Alyssa the Queefer sent us a letter saying that she's going to be the new champion, and Eve, of course, said no way.
She was challenging the current holder of the title.
Yeah, and unfortunately, this Alyssa, who wrote us the email, she has to be recognized. I'm the greatest queefer.
Did she choke?
She choked and didn't show up. So Eve is here, and I don't want to leave Eve hanging. So
in all fairness, she didn't choke. She sent us a note, and she said she couldn't come because she got her period.
Yeah, well, gee, sorry. Well, when did she send the note?
About 2 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah. Well, that's called choking. At 2 o'clock in the morning, I can't do it. And then now Eve came all the way in.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, how are you going to inform Eve at 2 o'clock in the morning?
And Eve isn't even the current title holder. This was just a step for her to go all the way to the top.
Oh, this was a challenge round.
Yeah. If you hear from this Alyssa again, Gary, no more.
You don't want to queef off?
Well, I'll have a queef off, but not with Alyssa. She can't just cancel. You get your period. You know what? It's called suck it up and get in here and let's queef.
I think we have had queefers in here before, or competing before.
Yeah, I've seen strings hanging out.
During that time.
Sure. In fact, if anything, it adds to the performance. I can't perform. Listen, you got to perform. Guy from Train was in here the other day. He had a cold. He sang.
She was knocked out of commission, Howard.
Anyway, I do want to bring in Eve, who has been delightful, and she was, you know, she came all the way in. Maybe she'll honor us with a little toot.
Yeah, maybe she'll just...
Yeah, I always love a good queef. Let's say hi to Eve and see how she's been.
Do something solo. Hey!
So pretty. Such a pretty girl, too. You know, I mean, why not? Hey, Eve. You're such a pro. You always show up. You know what you have to do. This Alyssa, who was going to challenge you, didn't even show up because she had her period. You would have been here if you had your period, right?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, I mean, do you believe this or what?
I can't believe it. I'm shocked.
Yeah, it's a little shocking.
It's okay. I'm here.
No, I
said,
know.
no matter what, I'm going to have a good time.
Yeah. Well, we were going to have you in a contest, but unfortunately, this kind of thing does happen once in a while. How you been? Have you been queefing anywhere?
I was just doing it in the green room. I just did a practice. I just like, how's it sound?
How'd it go?
Really good.
You on your period?
No.
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 You married?
No.
Still single?
Mm-hmm.
No kidding. Boyfriend?
Yep. 12 years.
You been queefing for him still?
He's pretty, he's jaded by it. It's lost its,
It's magic.
Yes, yes.
You know, I've always imagined going out with a queefer that you'd be wilder than most girls. Like, you're up for anything. Am I right?
Here and there.
Are you conservative sexually?
I wouldn't say conservative. I'd say,
Like, are you into...
among societal norms, I would say that I'm an average female.
Do you do anal?
No.
That's interesting. See, I think a girl who would queef would do anal.
No, I have nothing against anal. You know
Right.
what I mean? I think, that's part of human sexuality. If you want to explore that, go down that path, that's
Right.
great. But I just think it would be, actually, I know it would be really painful, so I won't get into that.
Right. And, but you'll give oral to a guy. You do all
Sure.
different positions. You're not into any kind of weird hair pulling or choking or anything like that?
No, no.
Not at all. Isn't that funny? I would have figured
Yeah,
you're wild.
figure a queefer has no line.
Yeah. What about lesbianism? You ever get into that?
No, not no,
Really?
I
See?
haven't.
Look
Yeah.
at that. So, in other words, you don't have really
You're
loose
pretty
morals.
conventional.
Yeah. Would you do Tiger Woods?
Oh,
Would you have sex with him?
not to be on TV or anything.
No,
you know?
no,
I mean, if it was just a normal, everyday thing, but it wouldn't be like
Right.
a
You
star
wouldn't-
fucking, you know what I
Right,
mean? Like
right.
these girls are doing.
All right,
to
well-
me.
You wouldn't be in the tabloid saying this is how it was.
Oh, absolutely not.
All right.
I think what we're saying here
I
is
keep
that
my secrets. You know what I'm saying? Anything anybody tells me goes to the grave with me. I don't rat anybody out.
I think what we're saying here is that people perceive that someone who queefs as a wild woman. And you
That
could see.
is a.
I am wild. I've
Yeah.
been doing this since I was 12. I learned how to do this.
How did you learn? Refresh everyone's memory. I know you've told the story before. How did you learn how to queef?
I was at a good friend's house. I was in 7th grade,
Yes.
junior high school, and
I thought you started much younger.
No, it was about 11, 12, 7th grade, and a friend of mine, I won't mention her name, but she said, "Look what I can do," and she was laying on her back with her legs in the air, kind of sucking in air, and I
Right.
thought it was great, of course.
Sure.
And so I'm sitting there with her.
Of course it's
Both
great.
of us are on our backs. You know what I mean? Legs up in the air.
Trying to do this,
Yeah,
yeah.
and so I caught on. And
When you
I
say
was
caught on,
able-
instantly you were able to do it.
Well, it took a few. As I recall, it took a few tries.
Did you ever try this, Robin, as a young
No,
girl?
I was just saying. Nobody ever showed me they could queef, and taught me how. No,
I still cannot.
Fortunate, I can teach you.
no.
We share a
You think
birthday, so-
anyone can queef, huh?
I think if you
How do you
put
do
your
it?
mind to it, you know what? I still to this
When
day.
you suck in air with your vagina, like, what does that mean?
I don't know. I don't
It's
know how
crazy.
I can do it. I kind of contract my stomach muscles and kind of go and breathe in, and I can take my vaginal muscles and contract and then relax them.
You see, you think it's easy to learn. It's not. I guarantee if you work with Robin for years, she might not be able to do it. I'm not kidding.
It sounds like a lot of different moving parts.
She's
Yeah.
Leo. I think she can do it.
You got it down in that one session with your girlfriend in 7th grade.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Maybe you have
It's
to
all
start
about,
early.
It's all about muscle control.
Training the muscles.
Yes, it's all about, some people have a misconception that if you can queef or you're a queefer that
Get
you
closer to them, Mike.
Oh,
I
I'm sorry.
I don't want to miss this.
A lot of people have a misconception that if you can queef or you have queefed or you queef during sex that you actually are very loose. But it's, I mean, accidental queefs probably happen, but not to me because I know how to control my muscles.
Did you quickly surpass your friend's abilities? Did you become...
Oh, yes.
You did. You were much better
You became
at it.
the champion.
Yeah, because I ran around and told everybody I could do it, and I did it for, parties.
Was she freaked out that suddenly you were getting all this attention?
No, she wasn't.
She was
freaked out at
happy
all.
being your mentor, like almost like a
Yeah.
Jedi master. Like, I taught her and she's even surpassed me.
Yes.
And soon you began to get all the attention. You would go to parties and queef.
Yeah, little kids and little kid parties and stuff like that. I'd be like, "Look what I can do," and it was pretty funny.
Did there come a time where you tried to mentor some people and get them into queefing? Did you ever try to teach other girls?
Yes.
You did.
She's been trying on my cousin for years, but she's brutal. She won't give in.
So you shared and you didn't get selfish about
You
it.
never
No,
managed
not
to
at
teach
all.
anybody.
I didn't try to, basically bottle up my queefs and not share
Right.
hit anybody. You know what I mean?
And you'll teach anyone who wants to learn.
Of course I will. Yeah.
All right, that's
I'm not
nice.
trying to take my secret to the grave or anything.
Good for you.
Thank
But
you.
have you successfully taught?
Actually, I think there was a couple people that got a little
Yeah.
out of what I was teaching them,
Wow.
but I don't think they were able to
Is it
have
true?
as much control as I do.
Is it true you're able to inhale a cigarette through your vagina and blow out with the?
I did that one or two times in my life, and it actually worked. But it was so many years ago. I don't know if I could do it again.
What did you do
But it was-
exactly?
I got ready for a queef and just put a cigarette kind of close to it.
Yes.
You know what I mean? And when I let go of the queef, a little bit of smoke came out. So
Isn't
I
that
think
fabulous?
I think that I actually sucked in a little bit of smoke. So I'll be the first girl. Thank you. Thank you.
All right.
I'll be
Queef
the-
smoke.
Yes, queefing smoke, and they'll be like, "You have emphysema of the pussy."
Well, let's hope not. God forbid.
Just that, like, you know, twice.
Well, do you think there's a different shape to your vagina? Because maybe it has to do with the shape or the
I don't think so.
nothing.
but,
It's
you know,
very normal. Have you ever
But
asked
you
a doctor?
never have had any pictures taken or.
Right.
You've
no,
never
I
looked
haven't
at the
been, I haven't
anatomy.
been molded or studied.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, no.
Have you ever talked to a doctor that you have this ability and discussed it with a doctor, or you don't?
No, no.
No.
It'd be
All right.
funny if I did, though.
Sure. Tape that.
I will.
I love to hear that.
That'd be
Are you going to
funny.
queef for us today? Do a little something. I mean, we got anything special you can do?
Yeah, she came in to queef.
Right.
Yeah,
I mean, I would love to, and I'd love to even give you a prize for some queefing because
Oh,
you came
that's
all the
so
way
sweet
down
of you,
here.
Howard. Thank you
Yeah.
so much.
There's the mic. What position do you get into? I forget.
I can do it. Oh, sorry, guys.
All right.
I can do it in any position, really. Laying down, squatting.
What would you be most comfortable in?
Let me think.
Think it through.
How do you feel
Will,
today?
get the mic.
Okay, I'm going to
Something's
just
about-
do a little squat.
All right,
I'm going to pop a squat.
All right. Something's about to happen. Ooh.
Oh, my God, that's awesome.
I got to ask you.
Deal with it.
Oh.
You love it.
It sounds so much like a fart.
It sounds really wet, and I promise you that it's not wet at all.
You're not
Really?
wet,
No, I'm really
even
not.
standing
I
there, Will?
Well, I think I'm getting there.
A little smelly.
Oh.
Do they smell? They don't smell, do they,
No,
Will?
they don't.
Little chowder in
There's
there.
air- Thank you. There's air in, air out, so no, they don't.
All right, go ahead.
You love it.
I love it.
I know you do. It's great. Thank you.
I imagine when you're doing
ahead.
it, your bowels are not involved at all, right? You never
No.
actually shit your pants or anything.
Absolutely not. No.
And the noise itself, if a woman had a smelly vagina, you would probably smell it.
I would think so. With passing this much air out of it,
Yes.
you know what I mean. That you would catch something. I wouldn't really know though.
Right. Now, you don't take your pants off when you do it, right? You do it right through the dress.
Right through the dress.
Doesn't impede the sound at all.
No, not
All right.
maybe a smidge, but not really. No.
All right.
I mean,
Give us one big one.
okay.
Go ahead. Lovely girl. Oop.
Oh,
Wow.
That was amazing.
Robin, is that amazing to you?
It's funny. I don't know if I'm amazed.
Yeah. I'm amazed.
I'm really.
I think Robin's jealous that she can't do it.
Oh, sure.
I don't think so. But,
You're terrific.
oh, thank you so much, Howard.
One
That's
big blast,
wonderful.
and then I'm going to tell you a prize I'm going to give you just for
Poor
coming
Will.
all the way
Oh,
down
man.
here.
Thank
and
you so much, Howard. That's
All right.
super wonderful of you. Okay.
Right.
Are we ready, Will?
Okay, Will's ready. Okay. Nice.
I kind of forced that one, so it'd be really loud.
By the way, Will, now I remember what you do on the show.
Oh, thank
You're
you.
not fired. We couldn't find anyone else to do this. I'm pretty sure. By the way, Abby's on the phone, who is the current holder
Yes,
of the
she is.
queefing contest.
Yes.
Hi, Abby. What's up?
Hey, Howard.
Hi.
Just wanted to know why there's a queefing contest going on without the queen there.
Well, quite simply because no one's going to get to the queen until they go through preliminaries.
Well, the queen is ready. I just got my boobs done.
Really?
My pussy's ready. Oh, yeah. I'm like,
No, well, what it was is I just not going to put somebody through if she had done.
This was going to be a qualifying round.
This is qualifier.
oh, okay.
Yeah, I mean, you know that. I'm not going to just bring somebody in. It's just like in boxing. You don't get right to the champ.
Right.
You got to
Well, I just
prove your worth.
I just wanted to make sure.
No problem, Abby. Thank you.
All right. Thanks, Howard.
I can't even believe that, quite frankly, that Eve was beaten by Abby. I mean, listen to the
I
quality of
know.
these queefs.
Well, Abby's she's super talented.
Yeah.
She has a machine gun between her legs for speed.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not built for speed. I'm
No.
built for quality.
You have better quality. Listen to, well, give her one more. Listen to the quality of these. You'd almost think it was gas being passed.
yeah, they're very loud and long, but
Yeah.
I can't, stutter them.
You're not rapid.
No, I can't do rapid fire.
Have you been practicing? Oh, there we go. Listen to that.
Wait.
What would meaning the title mean to you? If you could win the title, what would that mean to you?
Oh, I would love it. I mean, it'd be my greatest honor as a queefer in life to hold the Howard Stern queefing title. But I do bow down to the Queen. She is a wonderful queefer and a lovely girl. So.
All right.
Now, have you practiced to try to get faster, or is that just not possible?
It's not in the cards, I don't think, for the way that I work my muscles.
Let me hear you go fast. Try it. Give me your best fast. Give me 10-second rapid fire.
All right.
Come on. Let me
suck so much air in it, so hard to push it all out.
All right,
and
go ahead.
Stutter it, but.
That's pretty good.
Sounds like I'm laying down beats here.
Yeah. It sure does. My name is Howard, and I'm not a coward. And
roll call. It's the roll call. It's the roll call.
There you go. All right, thank you. All right, listen, I'm going to give you $711 cash, courtesy of my good friends at 7-Eleven.
Oh, my God.
Visit 7-Eleven stores and pick up a refillable travel mug for only $1.49. Nice deal on that. I want to thank my good friends at 7-Eleven for that. All right, so that'll be something nice for you.
That's such a help right now. That's wonderful. Thank you so much.
Use it for the holidays.
I'm going to.
Right.
Thank you so much.
All right, have a happy Queefmas.
I will.
All right, thank you. There she is, Robin, one of your heroes, Eve the Queefer.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much.
Who was going to take on Alyssa this morning. Alyssa bowing out because of a period.
Probably scared of the competition.
Well, yeah, probably. Listen to this girl. She can do it all.
Yeah.
All right, thank you so much. Beautiful girl. I like her. Eve the Queefer. Dark hair, red lips, whole thing. And I always thought queefers were sexually loose. I was wrong. Oh, Ashton Kutcher's here, my bandmate.
I was going to say, now we have to be nice to Ashton Kutcher because you made friends with him.
Ashton, he was in my band.
Damn.
He's in my band.
We were having fun goofing on Ashton.
This fucking guy's so good looking. Every picture I'm in standing next to him, I look like a monster.
But that's why we goofed on him. His life's too good.
His life is too good. This was some party Jimmy had. I should tell you about the party.
Well, why don't we have Ashton? And since he was there, he could corroborate.
Yeah, we could talk about who was there. He's got a briefcase full of fucking scripts. You should see this guy.
Well, of course. Look at him.
Yep.
He walks around with the briefcase full of
briefcase.
Scripts. He doesn't have one script.
He's got like 80 scripts. He had a, you know, I'm obsessed with man purses and stuff. So he's carrying this leather briefcase. It looked very nice. It was made by John Varvatos or Varvatos. Or
nobody knows how to pronounce his name.
I'm a big fan of that guy. So I said, hey, that's a nice man bag.
Was it a briefcase or a man bag?
It has a shoulder strap.
Okay.
He probably has it with him. It has a shoulder strap, but it's not a purse. It's like a briefcase, like I carry.
With a shoulder strap.
With a shoulder strap.
Okay.
Like a messenger bag, leather messenger bag.
But the messenger bag has a flap.
Yeah. I think he's got a flap. Yeah.
Okay.
And then I said, let me see what's in that thing. I open it up. It's like 50 scripts. I go, wow, this is a good bag. You know, with the scripts.
Yeah, did the scripts come with the bag?
Like, he's not only is he good looking, he's got the scripts. I mean, if he wasn't married, you know how much pussy he'd be getting?
He had to stop. Pussy was going to kill him. That's probably why he just got married.
It's good he's married. Grounded him.
He would have just never worked. He would have just been having pussy all the time.
Huge amounts of pussy. Like,
it would have killed him. He would have overdosed on it.
The amount of pussy, just with that. If I carried that bag, the amount of pussy I could get.
They took him to the hospital. What's wrong with him? He OD'd on pussy.
They should pussy. They should sell that bag to guys who look like me.
With the scripts.
Yeah. Oh, let me open my bag. Oh, man.
Vagina pussy.
This Ashton Kutcher's bag, man bag, is like the Green Lantern's ring. You open it up and magical things happen.
No. I think it's that face, Howard.
Yeah, it is. Yeah,
you can't get that from a bag.
He's a good-looking guy.
Ashton, good morning.
How are you?
Good. How you doing, man?
I'm good. I put my radio voice on for you this morning.
So, what brings you back to the show, man? Got a new movie coming out?
I got a new movie coming out. I do have a new movie coming out. I'm actually just coming back to the show because, I don't know, Howard invited me to go to a party, and we had fun, hung out, and, I don't know, I thought he was actually saying nice things about my last movie. And so I thought it'd be nice to come and do the show.
Yeah, he was talking about that this morning, how he was hanging out with you. You guys jammed a little bit.
Well, he jammed. I didn't jam. I don't know how to jam. But he was jamming.
So excited to be back? It's been a long time, right?
It's been like 7 years, man.
Nice, dude.
I think 7 years? It's probably about right. Maybe a little longer.
Yeah, I think 2003 you came on.
Yeah, okay. So you know. You got all the math done, huh?
Yeah, I read up on you.
All right.
All right, man. We'll see you in there.
All right, buddy.
So here's Ashton Kutcher. He's in the movie Killers, where his wife. There he is.
With his wife?
Might be. Yeah, well, the plot of the movie is what? Hey, Ashton. Look at you. You made it.
I made it.
I didn't think you'd make it, man, after the big band rehearsal.
I'll tell you, well, the band was big. The band was big.
Well,
you were actually good. You knew how to play.
Not really. Let me tell you something.
Well, obviously you're punk.
Yeah.
No, listen, I was the one getting. I'm the one who. I had no idea. Demi was trying to like force me into it.
Yeah, right. Well, I'm going to talk about the moonshine and everything else.
The moonshine?
Moonshine.
Yeah.
I think that's what happened to my voice.
Yeah, well, no. What happened to your voice is...
Is he the lead singer?
No, he didn't even sing. You sang a little, but this weekend in L.A. was so really surreal. But the reason he's not feeling well, you're not feeling well.
I'm losing my voice.
The reason he's losing his voice is he went to Jimmy's party.
Yeah.
And we partied pretty heavily. Then him and his wife go out to play pool somewhere. Where? At Soho House? The Soho House.
Yeah.
It had to be. What time did you get to sleep?
Like 2:40.
2:40, and then you had to get on a plane and fly to New York. I mean, why am I the only one neurotic about sleep and that you have to get your rest?
I don't know, Howard.
You know what I mean?
We slept for like 5 hours.
Yeah. Well, to me, that's nothing. I have to have rest, and people are running around and going crazy. I was just saying, that briefcase of yours.
The Barbados one.
That is a pussy fucking magnet because it's loaded with scripts.
I learned it from you. I learned it from watching you.
When you opened up your bag, there was about 10 movie scripts in there.
No, there was 2.
2?
Yeah, they were like in a binder. It's a rewrite. It's actually one script. So it's one script and a rewrite of that script.
Isn't that a pussy magnet? I mean, when you've got a briefcase full of movie scripts in Hollywood and you look the way you do. I saw pictures of the evening of Jimmy's party. I'm standing next to you and David Arquette, and I'm standing next to John Stamos, and I look like a fucking goddamn monster next to you, prick.
Stamos is handsome. I mean, that son of a bitch. Like, he's been good looking for fucking 50 years.
Yeah, but I mean, can you imagine, like, Ashton Kutcher and Ryan Phillippe and all these fucking good-looking guys, and then you see me, and I'm like, and, you know, my wife's looking at pictures of me from the evening, and I'm like, I look like a goddamn monster with these guys. I mean, really, it's horrible.
But you had a whole look going on. You were like, you had like the whole black.
Now, see, that's
the
not
hair
fair.
And
That's not fair.
When you got hair like that, when you got hair going like that, you got a guitar.
I was like Slash.
You were fully like with your short band for for the strap for the guitar. So it was like,
it looked so bad.
You were playing it with your chin.
It looked like a ukulele.
It was an average size strap, but on him it looked like it was too small.
But don't you agree? We should go over the guest list of who was at Jimmy's party, because that was
a sassy party.
That was I'm sure like that's no big deal to you. You probably go to A-list parties, being married to Demi, and you got your own fame.
Here's the thing about that party: there were no assholes there. Like usually you go to these parties and there's there's sort of that like upper crusty like those, and they spend their time all together and they don't talk to anybody.
Right.
It was like a non-asshole party. I mean, I was probably the biggest asshole there, and that's
Next
a
to
good
me.
thing. Like, yeah,
yeah. But you're saying, but I know what you mean about this. Jimmy put together a party in my honor of coming to L.A., and it was really some party. I felt like I was part of Hollywood in a way. You know, I was kind of feeling full of myself. Like, let's review who was there. And then we got to talk about this band room. Jimmy set up a band room where you could have any instrument you want, you play. And so I was playing guitar. John Stamos came in. He plays drums. I mean, he's a really good drummer.
Drums,
he's a great drummer.
Because he plays drums for the Beach Boys, which is pretty impressive.
Yeah, obviously he must be able to play drums.
But it was a weird vibe. Like, I get up and I'm first playing, and Ashton wasn't playing yet. And the original band was me, John, and Mark McGrath from Sugar Ray.
Oh, okay.
And then, like, a weird thing was happening. Sean was getting upset with the band.
John Stamos?
Yeah, like David Arquette was playing trumpet, and which didn't fit in, but it did.
But it was also a couple of the guys from Kimmel's band, too.
There were a couple of guys from Kimmel's band.
Like professional musicians, but Stamos was getting pissed because he was the best guy there.
Yeah.
He was angry that he was the best musician there.
Yeah, Stamos.
What did you think was going to happen?
There was a weird thing happening. So John Stamos starts going, man, this is bullshit. We can't agree on a song to play. I go, okay, let's play Louie Louie.
Already the band is fighting.
So
That's
playing
the first thing you do.
So I start playing Louie Louie.
Ugh.
But that's the only fucking thing I know.
It's 2 chords.
Yeah, C, F, and G.
It's hard to go wrong.
So I'm playing Louie Louie, right? And we were doing our thing, and Stamos he's getting mad that everyone's such a fucking bad musician.
Yeah.
And he's bad-mouthing Mark McGrath. And
really?
Yeah, Mark McGrath.
Oh, I thought there was going to be a spat. It looked like they were going to fight.
They were going to fight because.
What was Mark doing?
Because John goes, what's with this guy's a fucking singer and he doesn't know any songs, and I go, does it really matter?
I'm the only real musician here.
If he's going to drum, you better know what you're doing.
I said we're all high as a kite. You got to hear this. Johnny Knoxville was there. Johnny shows up with his wife. Is that his wife or his girlfriend? I don't know.
Johnny Knoxville looks like he's 80 years old right now.
Right.
He's beating his body so much. He walks around. He's like an old man. He's like got that case. Like,
so it's catching up with him.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. We'll just have it right down here. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, he's real polite.
Okay. And he's real super polite. Like,
everybody's ma'am and sir.
But he looks like he's like 80 years old. He's got like his business is all screwed up.
I guess that jackass thing is not a good thing to do.
He's still putting that catheter up his cock every day, twice a day. And I mean, Johnny looks like
that'll age a guy. I mean, when you get your dick broken, like everything after that is like downhill.
What a mess. So Johnny, I'm talking to him, and Jimmy has a full, beautiful bar. I'm drinking vodka. He goes, never mind that shit. He goes, Johnny pulls out a jar. Like a jar, like a jelly jar with a screw top, and he goes,
a mason jar.
He goes, have a drink of this. It's moonshine. I go, moonshine? What the fuck is moonshine? What do you mean?
Moonshine in Beverly Hills.
He's a hillbilly, and these guys
from Tennessee, his cousins or something.
His cousins make moonshine. They make their own alcohol.
This was Blue Flame moonshine, which is supposed to be the good stuff.
Well, I took a smell. Like I just took a smell, and Ashton's wife to me says to me, "You're a real pussy. Drink the moonshine." So I said, what do you mean I'm a pussy? I'm not going to drink that crap. That's probably poison.
Yeah,
I mean,
Johnny Knoxville's uncle made it.
I said, look at Johnny.
She was calling you a pussy because you called Stamos a pussy, and then Stamos drank it. And the first thing, I walked into the party, and Stamos was like, you're a pussy if you don't drink this. Right. It was like the first thing, and I'm like, everyone, okay, I don't want to be a pussy. You know?
I never felt such peer pressure because, I mean, after all, I mean, there's Demi Moore saying, like waiting.
You can't have that.
She sees I'm not a real man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And like,
was she drinking it?
And then like Courtney Cox is drinking the moonshine,
my God.
and she goes, "Come on, man."
All these girls
She's like, "Man up, drink the moonshine." And I go,
"Are more manly than you."
I'm such a fucking woman. I won't drink the moonshine. I wouldn't. I smelled it. I knew. I said, "That's why Johnny looks like he's 80 years old. He's drinking moonshine."
It's either that or lighting himself on fire. One or the other.
Yeah, or smashing your balls into a truck.
Something.
But
I mean, they make it's not prohibition. You don't need moonshine.
But it was fun, right?
The moonshine was potent. I mean, it was heavy stuff.
Then you kept saying you don't know how to play an instrument, but then you got up and then you're playing the piano like Billy Joel or something.
I took when I was like 7 years old, I took 3 years of piano or something. I don't really know how to play.
And your wife's a good singer? She was up singing?
She was singing?
My wife can do anything.
She's singing.
She can do whatever she wants to do.
She can. She was really great.
I didn't know she sang.
If you hung out at the kind of parties I hung out at, you would know this kind of shit.
Yes, I would.
You're too busy going to charity benefits.
I'll do my thing. You do yours with the moonshine.
Talk to me about charity for a second. How does a celebrity pick their charity? Now, are you trying to get rid of the sex slave industry or something?
Human trafficking, yeah.
Human trafficking. There's a million charities you can get involved in. Why human trafficking and sex slaves?
I saw this thing on like one of those like 48-hour special thing, Nightline or whatever, and it was these like 6 and 7 year old girls in Cambodia,
right?
That were working in these brothels, and these grown men were going in and sleeping with the 6 and 7 year old girl. And this is not really morning talk, but it was just so disturbing to watch, to see what was happening with these kids. And I started researching. I found out there's twice as many slaves in the world today as there were when Abraham Lincoln signed the Emancipation Proclamation.
Wow.
I didn't even know that. And it's like a $32 billion industry.
So you got involved with that? Yeah, because Rob is involved with every fucking charity but that.
Isn't Denise involved with something called like the Rebecca...
The Rebecca Project?
Yeah.
I don't know. I saw an email getting passed back and forth about it, but I don't know whether she's associated with it.
Everybody's helping everybody.
We just started our own foundation. It's the DNA Foundation.
Well, anyway, so you got a new movie coming up, but that party at Jimmy's,
that was fun.
It was fun, but that's not a big deal to you, right? Because you guys don't you party with like Brad Pitt and
we don't go out that much. I mean, we're so like when you're in New York, you stay home mostly. It's like you're not going out. That's when we're in Los Angeles, we don't really go out that much.
So Jimmy's party was unusual for you guys.
Yeah. Well, I just got off work. Like I came straight from work and went straight to the party, and then.
Well, it was a big deal. Rick Rubin, Natalie Maines was there. Jeff Probst flew in for it.
Wow.
I mean,
it was a party you fly in for.
Jeff Probst flew in for it?
Yeah, he had to do the Survivor finale. He flew out that night because
he didn't want to miss it.
He was in New York. He flew to the party, and then he flew back to Survivor.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I had a good time. I was busting his balls pretty good at that party.
Jeff?
Yeah, it was fun.
Why?
I'll tell you all about it.
Okay.
But anyway, so it was good. It was really good. Ashton's new movie is Killers. This is where you play a spy. You quit the spy business.
Yeah.
After you quit the spy business, you get married to Katherine Heigl.
Katherine Heigl.
Is she a pain in the ass to work with?
No, she's great.
Why she get a bad reputation at being like cuckoo?
Yeah, I don't know. I think she had like a thing on the what was the getting the knocked up movie. She had like a thing with it was like the guys in the movie and I don't know what it was. I didn't really get into it with her.
And yeah, she had some sort of thing.
Yeah, and I think you know when you have one thing like that spike up, then you know every time they do want to make a story out of it every time.
So working with her was easy.
Yeah,
you liked her. So you're a spy. You quit with the spy business. She marries you. You never tell her you were used to be a spy, and then all of a sudden, some guys put out a hit on you.
Yeah, there's a hit. There's a contract hit put on me, and it's like one of my friends or neighbors, but I don't know who it is.
Yeah.
And I mean, it's a pretty basic plot line.
So what's like? You're Superman because all of a sudden when your wife learns you used to be a spy, she's kind of freaked out.
Yeah, she's kind of freaked out, but she's also kind of impressed.
Yeah, right. She digs it.
I get to kill people.
Yeah,
that's fun. I just wanted to shoot a gun.
And you get to do all that.
I get to shoot guns and jump through windows and dive off boats, and that's fun. And make out with Katherine Heigl. So it's like free cheating,
Yeah, I know. There was a picture in the Post View yesterday making out with another chick,
Natalie Portman.
Natalie Portman.
That's going well.
You're making that movie now.
That's in a movie. That's a movie. Yeah.
No, I understand that, but you get to make out with there's a picture.
I know it's like free cheating,
but your mouth is open. And your tongue is practically down her throat.
That's not true. That's not true. It might be touching a little, but not down her throat.
Isn't that tough on your marriage? I mean, you're constantly fucking making out with other chicks.
She does it too.
I know, but I mean, Jesus Christ, between the two, do you get jealous when you see your wife in a movie or you're doing this?
I get a little jealous, but she's just good. She's good with it. I don't know. She's okay with it.
How's the marriage going?
Great.
How's the sex?
Amazing.
Are you having as much sex as you used to have?
Yep.
No kidding.
Still goes down.
After all these years?
7 years.
What is the secret to you
Lots
and to me?
Of sex.
Is that true?
Yeah.
Do you instigate it mostly?
It's mutual.
What do you? How do you instigate it? Give me some tips here. How do you keep it fresh?
Sexting.
Sexting.
Yeah, the texting. But
you're
sexting.
big with that.
Oh yeah.
And you write her dirty messages.
All day long.
You don't send pictures.
Oh yeah.
Oh, really?
But just across the text
of your cock.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah, sure.
You send to me pictures of your penis.
Penis.
Not the penis. Penis. Not necessarily that.
Sex her now.
No, I think you have to just be just wait till I get home. I'm gonna ruin you.
I'm gonna ram it into you.
I'm gonna ruin you when I get home.
Really?
Yeah.
And then you do it.
Yeah.
You get home and you actually follow through.
Yeah.
Will she put on outfits and stuff for you, or?
Nah, we don't do all that business. No.
You get in the room and you get down to business.
Yeah, just get her done.
Do you think you got enough fucking out of your way? You got married very young. How old were you when you got married?
Nah, I wasn't. I was 25.
25 when you got married.
That's not that young. I'm from Iowa. People get married in Iowa when they're like...
That is true. But you
13, so he really
12.
waited.
It's like Romeo and Juliet.
When you were young, I mean, how old were you when you started modeling?
19.
Modeling's a nightmare?
Well, it's not. I mean, it's hard to feel good about yourself when it's like
Howard would feel really good.
I would feel great if someone would pay me.
But there's not a whole lot of earnership there. You know what I mean?
My wife has said to me, she said when she used to work with male models, it's a very, very strange career. For women, it's not such a stigma, but for a man, it's kind of weird that because you're really not doing a lot.
It's like getting a jigsaw puzzle that's already put together.
Right.
You can't feel really good about what you've done there. That's just what it is.
Did you do the runway and all of that?
Yeah,
Oh, boy.
Oh, no kidding.
Oh, yeah.
Imagine the pussy you got when you were doing that.
It didn't ramp up. It's hard to be like, because part of it's like what you do for a living, It's like, oh, I'm a male model. It's not like really like girls aren't like, oh, shit, I'm going for that,
Girls are turned off to male models. They don't see them as ambitious.
There you go.
Right.
I don't think, it wasn't that, it wasn't like flowing then.
So when you got that job on TV,
that helped.
That was like, thank God.
Yeah, that helped.
I'm done with that.
That helped.
And you were a badass growing up, right? I mean, you robbed a store or something? What did you went to jail or something?
Yeah, I had like a third-degree burglary thing.
What kind of a store was it?
I broke into high school, like my school. It wasn't like...
The school store?
No, just the school.
You broke into school?
Into the school.
Crazy.
I want to get out of school.
I was, we were trying to rob stuff out of the school. And
you were trying to rob... I actually did something like that.
What do you do? What is there in school that you want?
Come on, they got all kinds of stuff in there.
What do you got, pencils?
All that equipment and electronical stuff. My cousin was like trying to break into the soda machine and pry it out,
Yeah, they got free yearbooks.
Yeah, they got vending machines in there. Let's go.
Yeah, they keep it all in there. When you got married, you did a Kabbalah ceremony, right?
Yeah.
Are you still into that?
I still study it a little bit, yeah.
But Demi's more into it.
We're both into it, kind of equally.
You're not wearing your little bracelet.
Where's your red string?
Oh, no. I'm doing a movie right now, so I can't really wear it.
Well, but Demi doesn't wear it.
Yeah, she does.
I don't see I mean, I looked her over. I didn't see
No
any
red
Didn't see
string?
it?
No.
Maybe it fell off. I don't know.
So when you get married in a Kabbalah ceremony, what is that? I mean, is that like a Jewish ceremony, or is it something?
Yeah, basically.
You step on the glasses.
Who's that guy?
That's your rabbi. This is the actual ceremony.
Wow. Nice. I do.
So some of the things you got to do is you got to dance around a circle. Around the bride circles the groom 7 times.
7 times.
You
yeah.
did all that?
Yeah.
No kidding.
Yeah.
What? Now what is that? So are you Jewish?
No, I'm not Jewish.
But you're Kabbalah. But that's Judaism. I don't understand.
But here's the thing. I think religion's kind of awful.
Yeah.
I think that there are probably more wars created because of religion than peace that's actually ultimately created.
Yeah.
And so it doesn't preclude me from, studying spirituality. Like I believe there's a God, and I believe that, part of that's within us, and I think I have a soul, and so I try to stay grounded through spirituality.
Right. So
I don't like to follow all the rules and do.
You just like learning about it. You feel spiritual, and that's it. And that's as far as it goes.
Well, it's all it's like do unto others as you want unto yourself, and everything else is sort of a kind of how-to book.
So when you're making a movie with Natalie Portman, I was obsessed on this picture because I'd like to make out with her too.
She's cute, right?
Yeah. She's super cute. She's like 5 foot something tall though. Like I stand next to her, we look like we're different species.
Yeah, how tall are you?
I'm 6'3", but she's like it's weird. We have like a really weird height thing going on.
When you do a love scene with her, do they put her on a box or something to make?
I haven't done it yet. I haven't done a love scene with. I had to kiss her. I had to kiss her in the scene, so we were just standing there,
Right.
But I had to lift her up to even kiss her.
Do you get turned on at all? Let me be honest.
No, well, I mean, in a scene like that, in a sex scene? Yeah.
Did you have sex scenes with Katherine Heigl in your new movie?
No, I don't have a sex scene with her.
Nothing. No kissing, nothing.
There's like kissing, but not like a sex scene.
Nothing, nothing hardcore.
No, like I kiss her boobs or something. I don't
You
know.
kiss her boobs?
Yeah, just like, just kiss them.
Kiss her boobs.
How do you write that into a script?
See, that's why Hollywood marriages can't last.
They've been doing pretty well.
Tough, yeah.
Well, we're doing great.
Well, how do you know if they're doing well?
They're still together. I'm just counting years.
I mean, at the party, you guys seem super tight.
Yeah, she's my best friend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She got up there. She encouraged you to get up and play with the band. You were being kind of shy.
Wow, because I don't know how to play an instrument. I don't know how to sing. No, come on. You were like jamming out songs on the...
Man, I felt like I was on top of the world, man. Look who I'm jamming with. All these fucking Hollywood people.
He's ready to start a band again.
Yeah. We might start a band. I might actually go book it on a talk show.
See, now that would be one of those vanity projects, right? Where you have all your buddies who have names, and then everybody would just go because
we do
it was
Louis.
you guys, and then they'd listen to this bad music.
So when you're on this set,
it's like when the bands break apart, and then different factions of those bands try to get back together and form that new band, like the Revolver.
Super bad
what was that, Revolver?
Revolver.
Yeah.
Hey, so if you're on the set with Katherine Heigl, you don't get physically attracted to these? I don't understand how it works.
Nah, you just don't. But they're also telling you, like, okay, I want you over here. I want you to, it's like square off to the camera a little bit more.
But you get actual boners and stuff, don't you, when you're making out with Natalie Portman?
I haven't gotten there yet.
No wood.
Well, I haven't done a scene that has taken it there.
Well, you've worked with Cameron Diaz.
It's not to say that you wouldn't in a sex scene with someone.
Yeah, sure.
I mean, you could.
And so do you have to sort of detox after something like that? So you go home to your wife and you got to be like, oh, shit.
Well, like when I was doing that movie Spread, like at the end of the day, there was like 7 days in a row that I had like sex scenes that I was shooting.
Right.
And then you'd go home and you'd just be like, I'm so over it. Like, it's like, ugh, like it was just, like enough.
I can't even have sex.
Like I could imagine how a porn star would feel.
No kidding.
Like I think the porn stars would like get done at the end of the day and be like, I'm not.
Yeah, you would think. Well, that I would understand. But I mean, you're working next to all these actresses and stuff. I just don't know. I don't know how you go away on a movie set for 4 months or something, and you're hanging out with all these hot chicks, and you keep your marriage together.
Well,
it's quite remarkable.
Like to me, we'll go on location with it. We'll just go together. So it's like we're not apart.
That's
for
smart.
Very long.
That's a smart move.
We have like a 2-week rule. We're never apart from each other more than 2 weeks.
Right. You know what it is, though? The porn stars, when they make a movie, they're finishing. They're actually coming. And they're sick of sex. The problem is you'd have all this foreplay.
Ramp up.
Exactly. And then you got to be kind of curious. Do you ever find yourself, you go home like at the end of the day and then you're like thinking about Katherine Heigl, what it'd be like to fuck her?
No.
You don't?
No.
You can't admit that anyway.
What do you mean?
Oh, I mean, because you can't say that.
You could admit it.
Would you say that if your wife's your best friend, can you sit there and say, shit, I just did a love scene with Katherine Heigl and you know what? I was getting a little bit turned on. Can you tell her that? Can you be that honest?
Yeah.
No kidding.
I can tell. She's like my best friend.
Yeah.
So I got to be able to tell her everything.
Well, that's pretty good. Now, when you got are you on bad terms with your family? When you got married, you didn't have your family there? You didn't bring
No, my family was there.
Was your brother there? You have a twin brother.
My brother
right?
wasn't there.
How come your twin brother isn't there?
Because my brother was married to a woman that was like well, when they got divorced, sold all these stories to the tabloids.
Yeah.
And so I didn't want her coming and selling stories to the tabloids.
So did you tell your brother that? And
yeah,
was he pissed off at you?
He was upset that he wasn't there, and I'm bummed that he wasn't there because I want him to be there. But I was like, I can't invite your psycho ex. You know, I can't have I don't want the whole world knowing about what's going on.
And that didn't cause a tremendous rift between you and your brother?
No,
because at the time he was in love with this woman, and you know.
Yeah, but I told him that she was a psycho. That woman.
But now they're divorced.
Yeah, it's done.
It's done.
What does your twin brother do?
Yeah, and does he?
He sells 401k accounts.
No kidding.
Yeah.
Does he look exactly like you?
No.
You're fraternal?
Yeah, we're fraternal. He's blonde hair and blue eyes.
Is he good looking like you?
I think he's a handsome guy.
Is he as handsome as you?
I think he's a good looking guy.
I mean, is he as handsome as you?
I don't think he's as handsome as me.
Is there jealousy between you and your brother? I mean, you're this big star. You're married to _Moore. You're making fucking movies. You got tons of dough. I mean, is there tremendous jealousy?
No.
No?
No, there's not. You know what? My brother's a great guy. I wish I was as good of a guy as my brother is.
No kidding.
He's a great guy.
So you're close?
Yeah.
Oh.
Where does he live? Is he still out in...
He lives in Iowa.
Iowa?
Yeah.
I don't
know.
see him enough, but...
When's the last time you saw him?
A couple months, like a month and a half ago or something.
Right, because he's in Iowa. How the hell are you going to get out there?
Yeah, you're not going there.
Yeah. It's not like I have a business meeting in Iowa. I'm like, well,
right. You just drop by. I was in the neighborhood.
Yeah. But, I mean, it's got to be strange for you to be like a young guy. You've hosted Saturday Night Live. You had television shows. You had a modeling career. You're making movies.
Yeah.
It's just an incredible life, right?
Kind of heady.
It's pretty good.
How do you stay level? Like, are you mean to people at all? Do you lash out at people? Are you? I mean, in other words, have you gotten carried away with yourself? Or are you staying grounded?
Well, that's
you seem very grounded to me.
That's why I study that
Kabbalah.
stuff. Yeah.
Keeps you
Did
grounded.
you think you had a moment where you
my
could have
wife,
gone off?
she beats me up.
What do you mean
Yeah,
your
but
wife beats you up?
what?
She says you're getting out of line?
No, yeah, that's part of the deal. Like, she's just like, she puts me in place.
Right.
But
And I do the same thing for her.
Do you feel that you once had a time where you might have been headed in?
Yeah, that's like right when I met _Moore. I was like on the verge of like this could get really bad.
You were getting out of control with the women.
I was getting out of control with the women.
No kidding.
I was abusing it.
You were.
I wasn't being nice. I was abusing it, and I was like, and it was not good. Like, it was bad. I was like, all right, that's it. And then I met _Moore, and then it was like I just shut the spigot off.
No kidding.
Yeah.
You knew it was right.
It could have gotten bad. I mean, I could have drowned. In what?
It could have been the OD.
I could have OD'd
I can
on
imagine.
it. It was either coming down to that or like some infectious disease that would be like some new infectious disease from getting too much.
And you would be patient zero.
So when you say you were bad,
it was just bad.
Would you sometimes have 2 or 3 women a day?
It was just bad.
It was bad.
It was
you were a
just
bad
bad.
person.
It was
because you're using people and they're using you.
I was very honest and upfront about it. And I was like, listen, this is not, I'm not looking for a relationship. I'm not interested in that. I want to help. And it was like, okay. But I think that there's a part, the girl, she's thinking like, wow, maybe he is, or maybe he could be.
He's just saying this.
Right.
I'm going to be the one that changes that, and I was just abusive of it.
Damn, man, I wonder what the hell went on. You should write a book about that.
Met the wife. That was a good thing.
And straight, yeah.
Just saved my ass from.
Where do you meet her? How did
I
that
met
all
her
go
through a
down?
mutual friend.
And she walks in the room.
Yeah.
And she probably thought you were a douchebag in the sense that
she did.
You're probably going to try and fuck her and leave her.
I was trying to do that.
You walk in the room, _Moore Moore's there, and you're instantly attracted.
Yeah, well, I was like taking a shower, and it was like her and a buddy of hers that was a friend of mine that I was trying to hook up with also. And it was bad. I mean, I'm going to be honest about it. It was bad.
Hey, if I was you, I'd be bad too.
She knew. And then I I was like taking a shower and getting changed, getting ready to go out. And I came out without my shirt on. And to me, like,
good move.
_Moore takes the piss out of me immediately and is like, when we said we liked your haircut, we didn't. And so then I'm like, okay, great. Now I'm the asshole. So then I walk and I get dressed and I come, and then _Moore was like making a phone call to her youngest daughter, who had like an art project or something to do, and I heard her outside the door talking to her daughter, and I was like, I want to be with a person like that.
Because she seemed grounded and...
Just based on the way she was talking. And then I said, I need to talk to you later. And then that was it. And then we just spent the rest of that was it.
Yeah, but she probably thought, I'm not going off with you because she's probably looking at you like, you know what, you're just interested in fucking.
So that's what she said. She said, if you just want to talk, yes. And I was like, yeah, I just want to talk.
But meanwhile, you wanted to fuck.
Yeah, of course. But then I went, and then we just talked.
You did?
Yeah.
You weren't an animal.
No. Well, I couldn't
Did she think it was
like closing off? She was like, the door was shut. Nothing was happening.
Did she think that was a move when you walked out in your towel? Because you're a good-looking dude.
Yeah, it was a move.
You're a muscular. It was.
She knew it was a move. Yeah.
You mean you walked out in your towel on purpose?
On purpose.
You knew you looked good.
I was like,
yeah, that's a great move. If I looked like him, I'd be nude. I'd walk around with my schlong out. I hope you have a small dick.
Nah,
you got a big penis.
No, I'm not like in demand. You know what I mean? It's not like
but you have a good size. You're as big as that Starbucks. You're as big as the Starbucks coffee cup.
No.
What size is that?
No, it's not. I'm not like working the '𝗦𝗵cie𝘄.
So your move is when you were seducing a woman, you walk out in a towel.
No, that wasn't my move. That happened to be the move that.
You know what
that move.
You know what my move is? I walk out in a ski parka.
That's it.
I keep everything covered up. It's unbelievable. And then she probably didn't really want to take you seriously romantically because she knew
she didn't.
You're a womanizer. Yeah. There's no way you're going to be a serious contender. There's no way you're marriage material. And you had to prove to her that you loved her.
How was it?
How did you prove it to her?
I don't know.
You just hung in there.
Just hung in there.
And then you get the fuck.
I just shut everything else off and then focused on just this is the person I want to be with.
How many weeks does it take for you to get into Demi's pants?
It took a while.
A long time. Even for you.
She was it took a while.
Weeks? Months? What?
It took a while.
How long?
It took a while. I don't know.
More than a month?
Not more than a month.
Oh, good. All right. Because then you're losing your mojo.
More than a month, then yeah, that wouldn't have worked out.
Here's my prediction. First night you talk, second night you fucked. That's what I think. No way.
She was not.
Did you make out the first night you met her?
Yeah, made out.
You made out?
Yeah.
Son of a bitch.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that must
But are you seeing her like every day of that month? How often are you seeing her?
But she was actually she flew out. She left. She had to leave the next day.
Right.
But then her plane got stuck and there was an issue with there was like a weather issue, so she couldn't leave, so she came back into town. And then we hung out a second night, 2 nights in a row, and then she left town for like a week.
Ah, okay.
But we were talking every day.
Yeah, you should see these two little lovebirds.
I'm sure.
She was very supportive of him in this band that we were in.
Well, you know what? Do you like being the poster child of, like multiple family? How that works together? Because, Demi and Bruce are still good buddies. And
Bruce was at the wedding. That I don't fucking understand at all. I don't want him at my wedding.
They're everywhere together.
You were bummed by that?
No.
Really?
He's a good guy.
You don't care?
I was at his wedding.
Really?
Yeah.
Actually, Bruce was the rabbi. He married him.
He performed the ceremony.
Yeah, right.
He's a good guy. Bruce is a great guy.
Yeah.
I hang out with Bruce any day.
Yeah.
With the wedding, well, not at the wedding, doesn't matter. Yeah. He's hilarious. Has he been on the show, Bruce?
No. Bruce hasn't been on the show.
He'd love the show.
He's a fan, supposedly.
He hates us, doesn't he?
I thought he said he did like me. He said he had no problem with me.
What happened?
John interviewed him once some years ago, and he got really mad.
What did John do to him?
Who knows? Hey, Ashton, so when you get married, when two powerhouses get married, and you're both wealthy people, do you do the whole prenup thing, or did you bang out a whole agreement?
I didn't do it. She had more money than me. I didn't do a prenup.
You didn't do a prenup?
No.
I'm
she
kidding.
did one.
So there is no prenup?
No, there's
no prenup.
But now at this point, I mean, you're making tons of dough, so...
I don't care.
You don't?
No, I don't really care. It's money, whatever.
How's that all work, though? Everybody just pulls their money together?
Who pays the bills?
I mean, who pays the bills? How's that all work out?
We have a joint account, and then we have our own separate accounts.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Well, that's good.
It's whatever. It's money.
And when you buy a house, who buys it?
Yeah.
We buy it together.
Okay.
But we have property that we each own from before.
Mm-hmm.
Do you split the electric bill?
Yes.
The movie's called Killers.
Yeah.
You're the spy.
Yeah.
Who reveals to his wife that you're a former spy.
I'm a spy that reveals to my wife that I was a spy because people are trying to kill us, and we don't know why.
Is it a comedy? Or
it's a comedy. It's an action comedy. It's great. It's really, really good. I've seen it, and it's great.
I will be happy seeing this. I like the premise.
I think you'll be happy seeing it. I think there's not going to be enough sex in it
I don't give a shit.
You don't
about
care?
that. No,
All
I don't
right,
care.
but then I think you'll enjoy it. I think it's funny. Tom Selleck's in it. Gee, I mean, he's got the most gorgeous mustache you've ever seen in your life.
Right.
And
He still has that mustache.
And the mustache is unbelievable. I mean, this thing is like a Vulcan forest.
It's got its own personality.
It's unbelievable.
And you are still tweeting, right?
Yeah, still tweeting.
And you have 5.5 million followers on your tweets.
4.8 million.
4.8 million people just wait on your every word.
Yeah. They're not waiting on every word. They're following other people.
You know what I said to Ashton with that Twitter? They should pay him because.
Well, he did a whole thing. The reason people knew about it was because of him and Demi.
They
did a big thing for Twitter.
You seem to be up on the technology. Is there something coming down the road that's better than Twitter? Like that you'll.
What's next?
That's better.
What is the next thing?
There's different stuff coming. There's a thing called Foursquare that a lot of people are using.
Foursquare.
Yeah. It's like you check into locations.
Yeah.
And then you can kind of create a crowdsourced Zagat guide. It's pretty good. And then there's a thing called Daily Booth. It's like people talking but with pictures.
I see.
Kind of a big thing.
So if you go on that, you could change. You literally made tweeting very popular. You were one of the pioneers of this thing, true? And really, you made it popular. You built a big business for them. Have they ever come to you and said thank you for being interested in tweeting? I mean, I would think they'd kiss your balls.
I've met with them. They haven't necessarily said thank you.
Does that bother you? You're providing content.
It bothered me for a while. For a while, it really bothered me. I was like, wait a second, like I'm helping to blow up your platform, hook it up.
Right.
But now I sort of got to the point where I was like, it'll come back around somehow, somewhere, wherever.
Are you the world's greatest tweeter?
Nah, there are people that put more entertaining stuff down.
Yeah. Robin is now involved, and it's very, very compelling.
Not a good tweeter.
You're not good in it. I'm about to get taken. I'm about to get knocked off of the pedestal.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah. What's happening?
He's really got to go.
What are you doing this morning around the movie?
Today Show?
Today Show. Regis.
Regis and the Today
Show.
Show.
Regis, your buddy.
Yeah. So you got a lot going on. Yeah, he is my buddy. He lives in my building. My neighbor. All right. Look, the movie Ashton Kutcher is in is called Killers. Go see it. It's romantic.
But it's got
But it's
action.
a thriller. And there is some humor in it.
Yeah.
And I mean, what could be better than that?
Sounds like a good combination.
That's right. And look, he ain't bad to look at either. Let's be honest.
What about her? Does she get naked?
Yeah. No, if she doesn't get naked.
No, it's a PG-13 probably.
Like how fired up you are about that. What about it? Did you get naked?
Yeah. Hey, by the way, Ashton, you will like this. So that my wife was on Regis, where you're going, and she came out with a dog, and the dog took a shit on the stage.
Yeah, the dog shat on the stage.
And it got big laughs. And what you should do is take a dump on the
Get
stage.
that dog.
Go and just squat it out.
Go over there, squat out a big dump. And I am telling you.
I heard this works on your show, Regis.
Yeah. Just say, I understand Beth Stern was on your show and she took a shit. That's the new Regis thing. Everyone's shitting on the stage.
Everybody just goes and shit.
All right, listen, we loved having you here. Good luck with the film.
Good luck with the band.
Good luck with the band. I'll contact you about the band.
Yeah,
and good luck
let me know
with
when we all get back together.
Ashton Kutcher, everybody.
Ashton,
Yeah.
how'd it go, man?
I think, I don't know. You tell me.
I think it went pretty well.
All right, go ahead.
So,
You never really know on this show whether it went good or not. You find out once you get in the car outside and somebody calls in and they're like, oh, that guy's a fucking asshole. Like, who's he? You don't find out how this one went until afterwards.
all right, man. Thanks for stopping by.
Take it easy, man.
Back from L.A. My kind of town, that L.A. Yeah. You have no mic. Oh, that's because your mic's down, Robin. There's no way you
That's what I was trying to tell you.
Yeah. Your mic is on, but I have it turned down off. Just trying to send you a subtle message.
I got it.
I just don't know what the message was. Oh, my glasses are filthy. That time difference with L.A., well, that wears me out. Everything wears me out, but it's really weird when I go out there because there's like a lot of excitement that I'm there.
Well, I said it was like the Queen coming. Everybody was getting ready for you.
TMZ did a report. We went out to dinner. We got there Thursday evening, late afternoon. And we went to our hotel. We stayed at the Beverly Hills Hotel, which is a really nice hotel. And it pulled up, and then right away there were these like a paparazzi, but like a ton, like a million of them. Howard, you know, like I don't even know.
Like, how did they get on the hotel grounds?
That was it. And then the hotel people got upset. You're standing on our sidewalk, and then they were throwing them off the sidewalk. I said, listen, it's no big deal. Just who gives a fuck?
Who owns the sidewalk?
I don't know, but it reminded me like when I was a little kid, and you go, hey, get off my lawn. That's
Right.
that's my lawn.
My
No, our
sidewalk.
property line ends here, man. You're always arguing with your neighbors. I don't know. Did you have that?
Oh, yeah. I was telling you about the guy who would yell at the children every time they touched his grass.
Yeah. It's
That's
like
my grass.
Yeah, it's like one little patch of
Right.
grass.
It's such a small patch of grass, it's not even worth fighting for.
So we get there, and there was a lot of excitement. And I said to Beth, I go, man, there's a lot of excitement.
Well, they're looking for something new to do, I'm sure.
Like, I'm the new guy in town. Like, you know what it is? It's
Enough
weird.
of Kim Kardashian and her sisters and wherever they go.
Yeah, right. It's like, because I don't live out there, there's very, most celebrities out there, no one's, Jimmy Kimmel told me that, he goes, you're just not here enough because everywhere I went, it was like an event. Mm-hmm. I was like, I must be like the president when I go
But that's
out
what I
there.
said. It was like a state visit from another foreign dignitary.
Even that guy from TMZ, Harvey Levin, was saying on his report, wow, it was like Howard Stern is the king of L.A. So we got there, and we were meeting Jimmy and his girlfriend Molly, and J.J. Abrams and his wife, Katie. Mm-hmm. J.J. Abrams, who's been on our show, he did the Star Trek movie and
The Mission Impossible movies, right?
Yeah, he's the guy who created Lost and all these shows.
Yeah.
And he's a good guy, and so we were all going to go out to dinner together at this place called Soho House.
Okay.
So we're driving, and then all of a sudden, there's all it was like being Lady Di. You know how they chase you? There was like 3 cars chasing us. So I said to the guy driving us, I said, "Listen, man,
Slow down.
This ain't
Let
worth,
them catch us.
It ain't worth dying over." I said, "Let's just go." And
I mean, what happens if they catch you?
Yeah, I said, so you get out of the car, and these guys do not give up. Well, they'll take pictures, so who cares, right?
Oh, yeah, it's not like you're with somebody other than your wife. What are they going to catch you doing?
That's what Beth said. Beth said, it's not like we're dating, in secrecy, and it's not like you're cheating on your wife. I'm your wife. It's okay. I said, yeah, that's exactly how I feel. So, because really, what are you running from? I mean, okay, so some guys are going to take your picture. Big fucking deal. So I get out of the car, and right away, it's so confusing. You can't even see where you're walking. They're popping so many flash bulbs. And then there were 2 cars worth of guys chasing me who are professional autograph seekers. Now, when I say professional autograph seekers, they have every picture I've ever taken or every movie poster, anything that ever came out about me, my books.
So how long does that take to get through them?
Well, those guys, you can't sign anything. I signed a couple of things, but once you start, they're like...
They keep flipping another thing?
Because that's how they make their living. They sell these autographs. So if you stand there and sign for 10 hours, they'll have you sign 10 hours worth of stuff.
Wow.
So I was like signing one. What happens is, though, you get out of the car. I can't even see Beth now. I get nervous about her.
Right.
All of a sudden, I can't even find... I wanted to actually look at where I was. You can't see a thing. It's blinding. All of a sudden, I feel some people grabbing me like the Beatles or something, like touching me and pulling me and pushing me. And I go, what the fuck? What the fuck's going on? Now I'm starting to get aggravated. This is how things heat up.
I mean, how far is the door from the car? I mean, what do you have to do?
I couldn't even fucking tell you because you can't even see in front of you, and they block. It's almost like what they do on the football field. There's a whole pattern they run so that you are
can't
blocked.
see where you're supposed to go. Where's the lane?
So I'm like, man, this seems dangerous in some weird way. Like I could have walked into the street, got hit by a car. I don't know what the fuck's going on.
And you don't know where Beth is at this point?
No, and then they videotape. So what they're hoping you'll do is either get in a fight with someone, or you'll fall down, or you'll look confused. So I was like, I don't want to do any of those things. I just want to get into the restaurant. So it's actually surreal. You don't know where you are. It's almost like being in a bee's nest. You cannot see a fucking thing in front of you. So fortunately, I brought Mike out with me. You know Mike.
Yeah.
And he was helping us get in, but it was crazy. I started to sign a few things. I said, this ain't going to fly. I'm not signing any more
that
stuff.
just makes more...
And then they follow you around for the whole weekend because they know you're an asshole and you'll sign everything. And it's not like it's a fan saying to you, sign something. It's like a woman.
It's a guy with a bunch of...
Yeah, like I went shopping and this woman came up. She goes, I'm a fan. Would you sign this for my niece or something? I said, yeah, sure. No big deal. But
she doesn't come with another one and she doesn't have another niece.
No. It's a whole racket, but it's really I'm going to say dangerous, because you don't know what the hell's going on, and they're hoping you'll get hit by a car. These guys, because
then they'll be the ones who tell all the stories.
Yeah, you have no idea if you're on the sidewalk. You don't know where the fuck you are. So we pull up, and now we're in a steakhouse, and by coincidence, I didn't even see him. Donald Trump had just gone in there with his wife, and so. The steakhouse is the wrong restaurant.
Because I was going to say, what were you doing at a steakhouse?
Well, it turns out this Soho House is 2 floors up. It's like a building complex. You know, it's like who the hell knows what was going on? You think I know what was going on? So I walk in, I finally get in there, and it was like wacky. So the guy goes, "Do you have a reservation?" I go, "Yeah," and they go, "No, we don't have your name on here." I go, "Is this the Soho House?" And they go, "No, this is BOA Steakhouse."
No.
So I go, "Oh fuck, you're kidding me?" I go, I don't think I could walk back out there.
Yeah, like now you got to go back? That's crazy.
And then you sound like you're crazy, because you're like, well, the guy goes, well, your car's right there. I mean, I go, where? And they don't tell you. This must happen all the time. They don't tell you the Soho House is
upstairs.
And there is a way of getting up there. I guess they don't want to encourage that through their restaurant.
They're pretending that restaurant doesn't exist.
Yeah. So I go, did you ever hear of a place called Soho House? Oh, no, that's right upstairs. We can help you get up there. I said, thank you.
Don't send me back out there.
The whole thing is crazy, man. I don't know. It was wild. And I'm telling you, we pulled up to the hotel. These guys, there were so many guys out there, so now they're fighting over...
How do they know where you are?
I don't know. It's impossible that they would know. First of all, I'm registered under my alias.
Yeah.
Which you seem like a retard doing, but thank God we do that. And I don't even know how they... It was a private entrance. I don't even know how they... I don't know. It must be someone from the hotel knows I'm coming and tips them off.
Oh.
It was crazy. It was like right out of the Beatles' Hard Day's Night. And, you know, I guess if I was single and I had a new
If you were trying to impress somebody, it'd be another thing.
I pay people to do that.
That's right. You'd make this happen. You would say, come on, get a crowd out in front of the hotel so I can look important.
And you know me, how cranky I am and everything. And I was just like, boy, this is weird. But, you just go with the flow. I was like, wow, okay. So that was dinner Thursday night, and that was pretty nuts. Mm-hmm. And then Friday, Beth was running around. She was on everything. She was on Jimmy Kimmel. Did you see her on Kimmel?
No, I have to go get the YouTube now.
She was really good.
I missed it. I heard about it.
Yeah.
I saw a lot of comments about it.
I'll tell you about the party that Jimmy threw.
Yeah.
I'm getting to that, but the funny thing is that Jimmy has a room where you can jam. Like, he's got all guitars and
in his house.
Yeah, he's got a whole like outdoor room. Like, I shouldn't say that doesn't make sense, but it's the room. It's a room that's not part of the regular house.
Okay.
All right. It's like a guest house, but he set it up for like if everyone wants to go play instruments. And he says no one ever plays instruments when he has this thing set up. So a bunch of us went in there, and I saw pictures from the evening, and I'm standing next to Ashton Kutcher, who's coming into that this morning. I'm standing next to Ashton Kutcher and David Arquette, and we're jamming with our new band, which I'll be telling you about.
So you guys are now going to make music together?
There's something happening.
This is, what do they call this? Is a super group.
There's a super group forming. I'm going to tell you about it. But anyway, I saw pictures from the evening, and I look horrible in every single fucking picture. I'm standing next. It's like, Jimmy said to me, quite frankly, George Clooney would look horrible next to these guys. They're all handsome.
Now, come on. George Clooney's handsome.
He's making a joke, but I'm just saying, what am I doing up there? I look ridiculous. And Beth must really love me because she told me I look really hot playing the guitar with these guys. And I was like, oh, we need Fred here because... I'll jump to that.
You need a real musician in the band? Is that the thing the band is missing?
Well, I gotta. It was really something to strip to LA. First of all, LA is the greatest because of that weather. I gotta tell you, we're fucking around here in this cold weather.
I have tried to get you out of here for a long time. I'm not attached to this place.
I got 3 daughters, my parents,
Move them.
I can't move them. I got to be where my ex-wife got the kids and all this stuff. But Ashley's getting close to going to college. She's got another year. Then I'm fucking heading out of here. That's it. I'm going somewhere.
I've been talking about that. Why do you think I'm on a plane every weekend in the wintertime?
That warm weather puts you in such a good mood. So Beth was running around like a maniac. I don't know if you want to hear any for Jimmy Kimmel, but I thought it was really strong.
Yeah.
I wonder how the fans are feeling because, Beth gets so much crap, and I thought she was really...
What do you mean?
Well, Beth gets so much shit from our fans for being my wife, and there's a lot of people who are mean to her on the Stern Fan Network.
Oh, again, you're going on those things.
But I thought she did a really good job.
Because everything I heard was positive. It was not, I didn't hear one. I don't talk to those Stern fan people.
Well, I had this whole thing where, you know, I got there and Beth was running out to go do Jimmy Kimmel's show to promote her book.
Uh-huh.
And the first guest is Ryan Phillippe, JD's pal.
Oh, cool.
And, yeah, he was at Jimmy's party, too. I'll tell you about that. It's good seeing him. He had his hot girlfriend with him. You know, everybody has a hot friend. So, anyway, so Beth went out, and she was like, she knew I'd be cranky because we were going to dinner afterwards.
Right.
With Jimmy and stuff.
Did you go to the show with her, or you stayed at the hotel?
I stayed at the hotel, which is something my psychiatrist will be proud of me for. We've been working on that kind of stuff.
What does that mean?
Where I learned to stay out of things. You know what I mean?
You usually would be micromanaging? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, I would be there and make it about me.
Directing
and all that. Right.
and
yeah. Well, not
having
directing.
your problems.
Right. Who knows? But somehow it would become about me. And it's Beth's moment. And then Beth went. And Beth was happy to go and all of that. And so I stayed at the hotel and ostensibly to get a nap. That was the thing because I'm Mr. Cranky.
And Mr. Nappy.
And plus every minute I'm looking at my watch going, uh-oh. In New York, it's really 6 o'clock. I'd be eating my dinner.
You're like the timekeeper.
Yeah, I'd be like, I'm hungry right now. Because, of course, because it's really 6 o'clock for me. And I'm sitting in the hotel room neurotically and not sleeping because now it's my dinner time. And then we're not eating dinner until after the Jimmy Kimmel show, which is done like at 8 o'clock, but that's really 11 o'clock. You know, I'm making myself berserk. I'm nuts about that time change thing. And
just forget it. It's the time you're there.
I guess. I hear you, but I can't get used to it.
Well, you only got 2 days.
So now I'm laying in bed, and then I said, I better beat off. Because now I'm in the hotel, and I'm going to beat off. Because I go, maybe that'll put me to sleep, and then I won't be cranky. I didn't even tell Beth I beat off when she was doing taping Jimmy's show.
You were
that's between us, okay?
Jimmy and
yeah, that's between us.
I had to take care of myself.
Yeah, please, you know.
Keep that from Beth.
Yeah, I have an honesty issue. I tell her whenever I beat off, but this time I was embarrassed.
What, is that like a pledge?
Well, you know, I just say, I don't want to be uptight about it. Hey, I beat off. What's the big deal?
But I mean, if it comes up, it's one thing. But you don't have to announce it,
yeah, but also,
you?
I wanted to have sex with her that night, so I didn't want her to use that to go, like, you know, you beat off already. What are you doing out here? I just didn't want it to be an issue. Huh. Because she could take that the wrong way, like, well, you're beating off or you have me, you know? I don't know. I didn't want to fuck things up.
I think you're making a big deal about nothing.
Well, welcome to my fucking nightmare. I mean, my God. Making a big deal about nothing every second.
Life.
Yeah. So, but nevertheless, even with the beating off, I ate a bunch of bananas and everything, I still couldn't fall asleep.
Bananas, beating off, no sleep.
Nothing, because those are my 2 key things. If I eat a banana, because I guess it has some sort of weird tryptophan thing or something.
I never heard that.
I don't know, but I never heard it either. But somehow I convinced myself that eating a banana will put me to sleep because it's a complex carbohydrate or something like that. I have a theory.
Okay.
And it was a massive explosion when I beat off in the hotel.
Oh, man. Did you mess up the walls?
No, but it was like a 4-tissuer. And I burst through the tissue.
Oh, no.
I ripped a hole through it. I was dropping loads.
It's like that commercial for Cheerios.
We had to be moved to a new room.
Boom!
Yeah, I had to call housekeeping. Mr. Stern, you'll be needing to move to a new room.
There's an explosion.
Boom.
What just happened? The whole hotel was rocked.
I'm like, Mr. L.A., paparazzi chasing me. My hot wife is on Jimmy Kimmel, blah, blah, blah. I'm in my room beating off and eating bananas. I'm so fucked up. What's it going to end? So, you know, anyway. So then I'm sitting in the room. I go, shit, I should have gone to Jimmy's. It'd be fun. I want to see where Jimmy works.
Yeah, you've never seen the studios.
No, I haven't seen anything. Now I'm sitting in my room now because I put myself...
looking at 4 walls.
Yeah, now that I put myself in Siberia. You know, and it would have been fun because I know Jimmy's got a bar set up there. I could have started having cocktails.
Yeah, it's like a nightclub, I heard.
Evidently. So I said, fuck this. I'm going over. So I got dressed, and I had to figure out what to wear because we were going out to dinner. And I don't know what to wear out there, but everyone's casual.
Yeah.
But, you know, even casual for me, I just don't look so good.
Well, you look good when I saw you.
No, I looked all right. Things are falling apart rapidly.
Oh, stop.
They really are. That's the bad thing about going to L.A. Everyone's so fucking good looking that, like, I really look heinous.
And why do you think all those people stay in the psychiatrist, the plastic surgeon's office?
Yeah, but you know what? Some people are going too far with it.
But that's why they do. It's an attempt to stay ahead of that, and then they make mistakes.
Yeah, I'm much handsomer in New York. You know, that's a good point. That's a real good reason for me not to go to L.A. because I'll start looking like the Joker. You know what I mean? I'll be like, maybe I should get tugged back a little bit.
You'll be one of those. What's wrong with his eyes?
Yeah, well, hey, come on. It's competitive out here.
He looks like his eyes are upside down.
I look like a monster. Now, everybody's just very, very good looking.
I'm telling you, I was looking at Dr. Phil on Jimmy the other day. They were running promos of it or something. I was like, his crow's feet are going the wrong way.
Yeah.
You know, he's even had a tweak. And he's no fashion plate.
I don't know. In L.A., I'm a 1, but in New York, I'm a 4. It's great. In New York, I could almost look cute on days. Sometimes.
Come on, there are some other places with good weather where you can maintain a 4.
Yeah, Mexico. My height gives me a 4. I don't know. So, you know, so where am I up to? Oh, just Thursday night. Yeah, so, yeah, I get over to Jimmy's, we drive in. And boy, that's a nice setup, man. You walk in, he's got like a whole bar, and the place
This
is packed.
is at the studio. You're not talking about his house.
No, I'm talking about at the studio where he works. He's got his own, it's like the Jimmy Kimmel Theater type situation. They don't call it that, but, you know, he's got complexes of offices, and you walk in by the dressing rooms, and all of a sudden there's this huge party going on. Now, when I say party, I want to say 200 people partying with a bar and a full bar service.
It looks like you went out for the night.
And if you know someone or you're sort of a VIP or something, I guess you get back into this area. And it's the place to go for drinks, like a club. And it's not even people who have anything to do with the show.
Huh? What's that all about?
I don't know. The bar's going, and it's, would you like a drink? And I'm like, yeah, sure, okay. What do you got? Start out with a little white wine here.
Now, is it open bar?
Open bar.
Wow.
I mean, it was open bar for me. I wonder if these other people have to pay.
Yeah, I'm like, is Jimmy like subsidizing
I don't know,
his career by opening a joint?
But it is some vibe back there. And I even said to Jimmy, I mean, these aren't the guests or anything. It's just like, what's going on? It's like a whole other show.
You don't even know who these people are.
They could almost have a reality show just based on that bar. No, you don't know who they are, but they're all sort of somebody, but you don't know who.
Right, but I'm just saying they're not with the people on the show. They're not.
I didn't even like hang out over there because it was too crazy. Because every time I walked by, people started cheering and screaming and going like, yeah, I was like, I wasn't going to go sit there and have a drink. It wouldn't have been relaxing.
Right.
You know, I would have been the entertainment. So I was just sitting in the dressing room. Beth was in there, and you know, all the producers and getting her ready and everything. And a lot of the guys who work on that show are big fans of mine. And then so Beth went out and taped. Did the show. It was really good. Like I thought she should have had more time. They had really good repartee. Beth and Jimmy. I don't know if you want to hear any of it.
I do want to hear.
Let's see. You want the full interview is 9 minutes. I don't know how much.
But wait a minute. How's your psychiatrist going to feel about the fact that you then got up and went over?
No,
there?
I was there at the appropriate time, like when I was called for. But they were running late on their taping, so I ended up being there to see the taping. I wasn't even supposed to be there for that, so it wasn't my fault.
All right.
You know. Ryan Phillippe was the first guest, and he was saying some really nice things about me. He was really being very sweet and talking about how his mom used to drive him around, and he'd listen to the show, and it was like his big influence. So it was not. I was really starting to feel very full of myself being out there because the people were carrying on about me and telling me I was a genius. Like Amy Poehler from Saturday Night Live was I'll tell you who was at the party. But she was there and her husband, and they were telling me I'm their hero and comedy hero, and I was just like,
how come they're all doing very well and are respected, and yet we're still over here?
I know. I'm everyone's comedy hero, and they've all done very well in a respectable way, and I'm still this fucking
pariah,
this freak show. I don't know.
This social pariah.
Like Jimmy's got a show on ABC, Amy Poehler's on Saturday Night Live, and has a TV show on NBC, and and I'm still some weird dreg or something. And so then Beth came back, and I told her how funny it was, and, everyone was really pleased. And then, then we went up to Jimmy's offices to get him because we were all going to go to dinner. But
did they not come in the same car as you? How come they weren't with you when you went to the Soho?
Because they had a different car because afterwards they're going home, and, we were going back to the hotel. So, yeah, they had a different car.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and that's when that whole Soho.
This is why, like all those Hollywood people talk about conservation and saving the environment. Look at how many cars.
I know. But you know what? It was really kind of exciting because I was excited for Beth, and I felt good, and she was nervous that she wanted it to go well because she knows Jimmy so well.
Oh yeah.
But And plus, you drink before you go on. I slowed Beth down.
She was drinking?
Well, yeah, I told you there was a whole bar with cocktail area. And
Yeah, doesn't mean you have to have a cocktail.
She had a glass of wine or something, but she said that's the key to getting relaxed. I mean, it's really kind of smart to give people alcohol before they have to go out.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, so anyway, so then the whole dinner thing happened Thursday night, and, and that whole story.
Uh-huh.
I'm telling you, this big Hollywood party that Jimmy threw was really quite something. I'll tell you the guest list. So this was Saturday night. So I really didn't even know who was coming entirely because, there were some people that I had invited because Jimmy said, who do you want to have there?
Uh-huh.
And then there were people just kind of were there, and I didn't even know they were coming.
So he's all dialed in, apparently, in this Hollywood scene.
Yes and no. I don't know. I can't tell what's going on out there. I'm so out of it. You know what I mean? Look, 90% of my life is pretty much, it's just me and Beth and then my kids. And then, I'm kind of sequestered in New York. So when I go out to Hollywood, when I go out to L.A., I'm telling you, it was, really strange. It was really like being the Pope. That paparazzi are following me. Like even Jimmy goes, nobody gets followed like this. This is insane. You would have thought I was Suri Cruz or something.
Britney Spears.
Or Britney Spears. It was wild. And and I didn't even tell you this. Like Friday night, I went out with just Jimmy and Molly to this Italian restaurant. I can't think of the name of it.
No wonder Adam Carolla's all upset.
Yeah, Adam was at the party. And Adam goes...
you wouldn't give him any special time.
No, we invited Adam Friday night. He was shooting a commercial or something, and he wasn't available to come. So I met Jimmy and Molly over at this Italian restaurant. Because Friday, I just did the same routine again. I hung out by the pool.
Now, was Beth busy all day on Friday?
All day pretty much.
Wow.
She stopped by for an hour. We went shopping for 2 hours on Rodeo Drive, which I don't recommend if you have any degree of fame. Because...
you can't move?
Yeah, it was kind of crazy. I didn't know what it was. I saw it in the movie Pretty Woman, Rodeo Drive, and Beth said, oh, let's go shopping on Rodeo Drive. I said, yeah, why don't you get dressed up like Julia Roberts, and we'll go, and I'll look like me.
You're going to dress up as what?
There's no point in me dressing up. And I said, yeah, let's go shopping. So we hit, the first store you hit, then everyone's like, it's really kind of a tourist trap, actually.
It is. Well, of course.
What do you mean, of course? How do I know that?
Pretty Woman, it didn't look like that. Rodeo Drive.
Oh, well, I walk out there, and there's a I guess they have a lot of tour buses that come by. They're open-air tour buses, and it says...
big double-decker buses.
And it has Star written on it, and people are there to look at celebrities. They drive by the celebrities' homes. So I walk out, and they go, hey... The guy on the...
Did he have a bullhorn?
He had a bullhorn. Yeah, he goes...
And right over there is Howard Stern, the radio announcer.
That's funny.
You can't miss me, you know what I mean?
That's a movie scene.
And I go, uh-oh. Beth goes, all right, get back in the car. This is going to be a disaster. We don't need to go shopping. I said, listen, honey...
They're announcing you from the bus stop.
My new thing is proven to Beth that, nothing bothers me. I go, honey, we came here to shop. Big deal. So people see. So they're on a tour bus. That's not a big deal.
So they're announcing me.
So they're announcing me. We're trying to cross the street, and now we're jaywalking because we're so desperate to get across the street and hide.
We're going to be hit by traffic, but it's okay.
Going, and I go, Beth, let's go into that store. She goes, no, I really don't want to go to that store. I want to go to the one all the way down there. I go, we're going to walk all the way down there. No problem. No problem. The guy's going,
Howard Stern is over there not crossing the street. He is crossing the street.
So we went in some stores, and Beth said to me, I had enough shopping. Let's just go. Like we went to two stores.
This was a bust.
It kind of was.
Yeah.
It was a shame. But she was real tired from doing all this promotion, and I couldn't wait to get back to the fucking room. And
what'd you wear? What'd you throw on? The shopping spree.
Same thing I'm wearing now. Yeah. I don't get dressed up. I don't know what to wear. But Beth looked all hot. She had on the big fucking heels and the mini dress.
So she was really doing the Pretty Woman thing.
I said, go ahead, come on, we're the Pretty Woman. And so I didn't realize it was a whole tourist thing.
Oh, well, yeah.
I thought it was very exclusive.
No, inside is very exclusive.
No.
Outside is nothing but
Pretty Woman, they almost throw the people out who are like scumbags.
Yeah.
Apparently, they don't. Everyone was allowed in because every store I went in, everybody was there.
Yeah, but they can't really buy anything.
No, I don't know. I don't know what was going on, but then we had to get right. We wanted to take a nap before the party because, as you know, the party started at 6, but that's really 9 o'clock in New York, which is the time I'm on.
So you took a nap?
Yeah, we took a nap.
Even though you'd been lying by the pool all day?
Well, I was turned on because Beth was wearing a short skirt, and we were on Rodeo Drive. I said, when we get back, I want to keep that.
You didn't nap.
I said, keep that skirt on. Well, no, if I blow a load, I'll go right to sleep. So I know that. I'll tell them, I better have sex because then I'll fall asleep and take a nap. So I told her to take her dress. She should wear her dress, and we should have sex back in the room.
Right.
Because it'd be like Pretty Woman. We walk in the room, and then I take her.
Uh-huh.
But then she had to take a bath or shower or whatever she was taking. She showed up in the room in her just a regular, sleeping outfit.
Oh.
I got upset because I didn't have my Pretty Woman fantasy. I wasn't Richard Gere.
Oh, well. Some other time when she's not working.
I want to take you in that dress.
You got to find a time for that when she's not working, Howard.
Yeah, right. She's all work. Workaholic. She did a lot of publicity.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, all over the place. And then we had to get ready for Jimmy's party. We showed up, and Jimmy's got this nice house. I don't know. It seems to have
sounds like a compound with extra houses for band setups.
He has like one little room. He has a house with a room that, in other words, I guess what you would call it is a guest house. You know what I mean? And like it's not attached to the regular house.
Right.
But he went all out for this party to welcome us because he had a bunch of people serving. He had guys cooking in his kitchen. He has a very contemporary home. Uh-huh. And the whole kitchen was filled with people cooking. And he's got a pizza oven, and they were making pizzas. And then
he wasn't making the pizzas? I thought he was
he gave up. There were too many people there for him to cook. He evidently entertains a lot. Like, he'll just have a lot of people over.
Well, we've heard about those football parties he
every
throws every Sunday.
So then he's got the, so the first room he takes me to is this music room where there's like carpet on the walls.
Yeah, so he's soundproof
he's got a keyboard, drum kit, and a bunch of guitars, a trombone, and a trumpet, and like a ukulele. He's got a whole bunch of stuff.
Who plays in there?
He says no one. He's never had anyone in there. I said, tonight we're playing. We're jamming tonight. I was the one who got that going.
Does he play anything?
No. He plays a harmonica.
I think he plays the clarinet, believe it or not.
No, he plays harmonica.
Oh,
if he's not competent, clarinet.
So he's not going to break out the clarinet in front of guests.
So,
that's funny. He built this room. He doesn't even play anything.
But it was this big party, my honor, and it was really nice of Jimmy to throw that because I felt very Hollywood and I felt very accepted and very, very much like a genius. Like I was being very appreciated for my talent. Like everyone was coming in and saying I was their hero and I'm very, very funny and they listen every day. So, like I felt really good. And I'm trying to think who was there. I'm sure I'll miss people, but.
You didn't take notes?
No.
You should have gone home afterwards and just, while it was fresh in your memory.
Let me see. Here, I'll write some people down and I'll see if I can do this. Ben Stiller and his wife. I'm writing Ben Stiller and wife. And it was good seeing him. You know, we always enjoy having him on the show. It was fun.
He's a great guest.
Great guest. Then Rick Rubin was there. He came with also with a date, and Rick lost 100. Rick Rubin's the guy who produces. What does he produce?
He produced the Rolling Stones album. He, was instrumental in starting the whole rap thing with Russell Simmons.
Yeah, Rick produced my Private Parts album and all that. So he was there. He lost 150 pounds. He
got that big?
Yeah, he looks amazing. The fucking guy.
I don't recall him being that huge.
Yeah. He was really fat.
Really?
And he's a vegan. He was
he was always vegan.
He was the world's fattest vegan.
How did he get that fat?
I don't know. Like he must have been eating like a cow. He must have been eating.
He can't eat a cow.
I go, Rick, you're the world's fattest vegan.
What the heck are you eating?
I know what it was because he once came over to my house and we were eating Chinese food. Like he'll order Chinese food with all the sauce on it, but it's all vegetables. But meanwhile, it's all that fattening sauce and.
Yeah, but he'd have to eat a ton of it. Howard.
Yeah, he was. But now he's a born again guy. He's super thin. He's ripped. He works out every day.
Wow. Well, see, that's the thing that we've seen a lot. You know, remember Mark Didia?
Yeah.
Who was a fat guy when he lived in New York.
Yeah.
And then he went to Hollywood and got ripped.
Yeah, well, that's what happens. Because, like I said, I went to a Hollywood party here, and I felt worse about myself than ever because they took so many pictures, and I'm standing next to these guys who, Ryan Phillippe and Ashton Kutcher and John Stamos, and each guy is better looking than the next, and I'm like, and when the pictures come back, I look like a hideous monster. Like I said earlier, I'm a 1 out in Los Angeles. Here in New York, I'm used to being a 4. I feel pretty good.
What a terrible fall.
It was horrible. I was a 1. Maybe a 0.
Nobody's a 0.
No, because they have all these pictures of me playing with this celebrity band out there at Jimmy's house.
Uh-huh.
And every guy's good looking but me. And plus, my guitar had a very short strap.
Yeah, the way Ashton was describing it, it sounds like...
So I looked very Tiny Tim-ish.
The guitar was under your chin.
Yeah, I looked like I was playing you, and I didn't realize how funny it looked until I saw the pictures. But like I said, Beth must really love me because she whispers in my ear. She goes, "Oh my God, it's so sexy you playing the guitar." And then you were playing drums and you played keyboards. And I go, yeah, I try to tell you, I'm like a fucking Beatles.
You're one-man band.
Every instrument they put me on, they had to move me off.
You were the worst.
Yeah, I was the worst because I don't know how to play any songs. But
you still, okay, so Ben Stiller and his wife.
All right, let me think. Amy Poehler.
Who is?
Saturday Night Live, and she has her own TV show.
What's the TV show called now? Community.
Right.
No,
Community.
it's not Community. It's
All right.
Parks and Recreation.
All right. Courtney Cox and David Arquette.
Okay.
And she's fun.
Yeah?
Like and David's fucking great, man. This fucking guy, so we're trying to work out this band thing.
Uh-huh.
And, you know, like various people were coming through and playing in the band. Stamos, I told you, was getting way too upset that the band wasn't good.
Yeah, it almost sounds like he and Mark McGrath got into a fight.
Well, yeah, it was kind of weird. Because Mark McGrath was at the party, Johnny Knoxville. But anyway, what happened was, I'm playing with Stamos and Mark McGrath, and none of us knew any songs.
You never knew any songs in common.
And John wasn't upset with me because John is afraid to get upset with me.
Right, he's not going to yell at you.
Yeah, because but he felt that I think Mark is a musician and he should know some songs. So he starts yelling that no one knows any songs, and this is ridiculous. And it's ridiculous that he's the best musician there. And I go, you know, John,
That's
Mark.
the craziest.
I go, Mark's a musician. Mark's written hit songs. He's in fucking Sugar Ray. He goes, I don't care.
Really?
Yeah, he's like, what is this? What is this? So we're having a band here, and
It's supposed to be fun.
And he didn't know any song. I go, calm the fuck down.
Does John have a problem?
John's crazy.
Does he need a talking to?
And John's dating this actress, Nikki.
Yeah.
Who's so hot. And I said, man, what? This is the girl.
Every girl he dates is hot.
I know, but I go, what's wrong with this one?
He'll find something.
Oh yeah, he'll find something wrong with her. I'm like, boy, what is it like?
To be looking for flaws on that girl.
Yeah, I mean, there's no flaw. If you saw this girl, any guy in my audience would marry this girl without talking to her. Because you'd say, I'll put up with whatever the fuck she's got to say. And he's saying, best sex I ever had.
He's announcing that?
Yeah, and not a secret to her, too. And she likes it because she's
of
like,
course.
John Stamos has fucked everyone. He fucked half the girls at that party at one point in his life or another. Yeah, so so we're in this room trying to there was a lot of good-looking girls there, you know, the actresses and stuff, and they're all waiting for us to play. And I think John was getting upset because we couldn't play anything. But people didn't care. They were drinking Johnny Knoxville's moonshine.
And he's only got it in what kind of
It comes in a jelly
this?
jar. It's moonshine. It's illegal, I think. I don't even know.
But I mean, how big a jar is it that he's got enough for everybody?
Like this big, like a big peanut butter jar. Like a peanut butter jar.
Like a gallon jar?
No, a jug. He's like a hillbilly. He is a hillbilly.
He's bringing the hillbilly to Hollywood.
But boy, it made a big hit. He was like the toast.
Did you ever taste it? What is moonshine?
I did. I tasted it. It's horrible. It tastes like like a chemical. Like,
so if you could get good booze,
right?
Why would you drink moonshine?
Jimmy had had beautiful Kettle One there. I go, I want to drink Kettle One. I know where that was bottled.
Yeah, not this rot guy.
This was made in some dirty hillbilly's fucking basement with his feet. I'm not drinking this.
Don't even know how it's made. What he made it from?
But everyone was drinking it.
What do you make moonshine from?
And then
Corn?
Courtney Cox and Demi Moore. I mean, two beautiful women are saying to me, "Come on, pussy, drink it." They're slugging it down. And I'm like,
well, what are they drinking right out of the jug, or is he pouring?
No, everyone's right out of the jug.
Where are we?
First of all, I wouldn't share a glass of water with Johnny, let alone his fucking
and
moonshine.
Drinking his moonshine.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm just not into it.
And what, does he have to drive it back to Hollywood, or is he getting it shipped?
I don't know. I don't know how it all works. Moonshine. It was good seeing him,
moonshine.
though. He was there. Did
he look crippled? I mean, Ashton paints a pretty sad picture.
No, Johnny is killing himself with these jackass movies, and he's drinking moonshine.
For the pain to
dull the pain. He looks older than me at this point.
Oh, my God.
And that's pretty old. You don't want to look that like that. You know, he's such a handsome guy. What's he doing to himself?
Yeah, he's ruining himself.
Right. He's shoving things in his penis twice a day. He says it's getting so commonplace to shove things up his penis because he damaged his penis that
he doesn't even think about it.
Sometimes he jams it in too hard and it bleeds because he's not even thinking.
Can he pee?
I guess he can. I believe he can pee. That's the follow-up to so take your wings and fly. I believe I'm gonna pee. Yeah. So finally, I guess Mark McGrath started to sing "I'm Just Gonna Fly," which is easy to play for me. It's D and A. Those are the two chords. It's just "I'm just gonna fly." Take your wings and fly. I did backup vocals. Now Mark swears I did a good job on backup vocals, but I don't think
we don't have any record of this.
I'm like, take your wings and fly. Take your wings and fly.
You're doing that part.
And I'm like, like Richie Sambora and Bon Jovi. I was like, was a lot of fun, and then David Arquette got up and played, and then
was
Ashton
John
Kutcher.
happy when John Stamos when?
No, he was not happy with anybody's playing, and he thought everybody sucked, and he was annoyed, and we should have brought professional musicians to the party so he could play. I'm telling you.
He's a prima donna.
Yeah, he only wants to play with
I
top
thought he
flight.
was a fun guy. He's a prima donna.
So why can't we agree on a song? I said, because no one knows how to play a song. We don't know any songs. He goes, come on. Then he's yelling out all the Beach Boys songs. He, and then John
knows all those,
so John went on the keyboard and started. I didn't know he was so talented. He's playing
He can
keyboard.
play keyboards?
Yeah.
Oh, he really must have been annoyed.
So then I got on drums, and that was even more annoying. And Johnny Knoxville's so high on moonshine, he comes to me afterwards. He goes, I got to tell you, I didn't realize what a musician you are. I go, what? He goes, you were on drums. You were fantastic. I go, Johnny, you got to stop drinking moonshine.
Right, his brain is going as well.
He wasn't kidding.
Oh, dear.
I go, Johnny, I'm horrible. That's the first time I played drums. He goes, oh, I wish I could do that.
Oh, my God. You can.
Yeah, I said anyone can. Anyway, so that was the party. And that's my Hollywood story. And then we came home. Now I'm here. Now I'll go back to staring at the wall.
I'm here again for, to fuck around.
Hey, Jimmy, got some stories from this weekend, maybe?
Yeah, we had a good time this weekend. It was a lot of fun. I think Howard covered most of it yesterday, but I have some insight that perhaps he missed.
Looking forward to it.
Thank you.
Lisa G is here. She's from the Howard 100 Newsroom.
Glassberg takes shits at work.
Well, you started to talk about it early this morning. Ronnie Mund has confirmed it, telling Howard 100 News that Benji Bronk is up to his old tricks again, running into the studio just moments before the Stern Show starts.
Didn't I say I was going to fire you if you did that, Benj? I mean, why are you pushing me? I like you. Why can't you just do this one thing and be here on time? Hello?
Hey.
Talk to me. I'm serious. Why can't you just fucking walk in on time? I'm asking you. It's a distraction every time you walk in late. I mean, come on. You're making me look like a shit because I said I'd fire you. Now, if I don't fire you, everyone's going to lose respect for me around here. Hello? Talk to me. Why can't you get in on time? I'm being serious.
I think I usually am, 98%.
Yeah, I need you 100% of the time.
You're right.
I'm here on time. You need to be here on time.
That's right. I mean, you're right. What can I say if I do something wrong?
And like I said, I'd make you right in the back room, and you won't be in the studio anymore. I don't want to do all that. Just fucking stop pushing me, man. You're making me look bad in front of the staff. Do you get it now?
Yes, I do.
So now everyone's going to say whatever Howard says he doesn't make good on. You're making me look shitty. You're making me look like an asshole. I said, Benji, I'm going to fire you if you can't get in the door on time. And now I got to fire you, fucking ass, because I don't even want to fire you. I like you. I enjoy seeing you. Can you just do me this goddamn favor and show up for your job on time?
Yes.
Okay. Because you told me that before. Just do it. I don't give a fuck. Set 50 alarm clock. Robin's here on time every goddamn night. Every day or whatever day this is.
What is something changing? Does that happen? Is something different?
I don't care.
I understand. I'm just
That's his
wondering
problem.
if there's something in his life.
Go
that
to
changed.
bed.
He's got a kid or something. I don't know.
Come on, you're going to force me to fire you. I like your work. Just show up on time. You're making me look bad. Maybe I'm the asshole for saying I have to fire you if you don't show up on time. Maybe I shouldn't have backed myself into a corner, but I've backed myself in a corner, so help me out here so I don't have to fire you. Because you know what? I'm not going to lose my credibility over this. I have to fire you on principle. Please show up on time. Can you do that?
Yes.
All right. What's going on that you can't be here on time? Did something happen? Was Robin right that something's different? Is something different? Hello? Who am I talking to? The goddamn wall?
I'm thinking.
What you're thinking?
Forget it then, Benji. If
And
you
nothing's
don't
happening?
know.
You know what he's thinking? He's thinking of a funny comeback.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah, okay, so why can't you get here on time? What's the new excuse?
Well, listen,
What, is something new?
No.
Then what's happened? Like, why were you late today?
I fell asleep. As I was getting ready, I was just like, I did the stupid thing of laying back down.
Oh.
Which is
Set a second alarm, man. That's what I do. I worry about that, too. But you get to the wrap-up show every day on time. Don't go on the wrap-up show anymore.
Okay.
Go home and go to bed.
Okay.
Who needs you there? He's like a Buddha. He's like planted here once he gets here. But just get here on time, okay? Because you're making me look bad. And now I'm embarrassed because I haven't fired you. And everyone's like, well, Howard just throws out idle threats. Benji can do whatever he wants.
What's on time? When you say get here on time, what time is that?
time to start the show. What do you mean? What time? How come you know what time it is?
No, because, well...
How come everybody here knows what time they have to get
here? I spoke to an expert about this because this has happened another time.
I'm the expert. I'm an expert on this.
There's now an expert about time?
People organizing their lives. And she said that he needs to get here at least 15 minutes before the show starts and have something to do so that he gets here and then he's busy once he gets...
I get here 45 minutes at least before the show starts to get myself settled in, read the papers, get everything going. You're absolutely right, but I don't need a fucking expert to tell me that. Here, get to work on time. That's my expert. Or you're fired. But then again, I hate firing this guy. But I'm going to have to do it.
I think you're right. You did back yourself into a corner, and you should have said something he would hate is to write outside of this room.
I don't even want him outside of the room.
I know, but it's just...
So I'm the one who gets punished.
He's always putting you in a position of punishing yourself.
Yeah, I don't know what to punish him with. What do you value around here so I could take it away from you? So, without firing you. Tell me what a good punishment would be for you. Hello?
I'm thinking, Howard.
Again you're thinking? What do you love around here?
I love you.
No, come on. What do you love around here? Is there something you love to do? Do you love being on the wrap-up show? Should I take that away from you?
Yeah, one of my favorite things is definitely being on the wrap-up show.
Is it, though?
Yeah.
Is that really something? So should I take that away from you?
Well, I wouldn't want you to.
All right. So, okay, if you're late, I'm going to take that away from you. Okay?
It's cool.
I got to treat you like a baby. I got to take something. I got to be like a parent and punish you because you can't get to your work on time.
As Will Smith said on the Oprah show yesterday, he doesn't believe in punishment. He believes in freedom. Will Smith.
He believes in freedom.
Yes,
let him work here for a week. Let him be Benji's boss for a week.
If you show that you can't handle your freedom, then there will be consequences.
I love.
Look, I'm no Will Smith, but here's something. I know what you love.
I love talking to Robin in the hall.
Do you love that Howard TV pays? Do you love that Howard TV pays for your breakfast? Do you like that?
Do I like? Yeah, sure.
You like it? Okay. So if you do next time you're late, that stops.
Okay.
All right? You got to get your own breakfast. Okay? Okay? That's it.
Oh, I know the best one. That he has to go find those tubs of food himself.
Yeah.
Nobody's bringing
I'm cutting off your craft services, so to speak. All right? All right, Chubsy Wubsy? No food for Chubsy Wubsy. Either that or you have to take Richard's pee in your mouth. And I can't make you do that.
I would hate to do that.
All right, so then I'm going to take away your breakfast allowance.
Okay.
All right, you'll be docked.
But I can drink the pee as a...
No. Okay, keep laughing. See, he laughs at me. What do you want to say?
Doesn't take it seriously.
When you say be here on time, I think he needs a time.
He was given a time.
Let me ask you something. What time do you think he needs to be here?
5:30, I think sounds good.
No, he needs to be here before the show starts. Anytime up until 6 o'clock, he needs to be here. I personally don't think he should cut it that close to 2 minutes to 6. But as long as he's in the room sitting down when the show starts, I'm okay. And quite frankly, we have a meeting for about 20 minutes before the show starts. He should be in on that. He's a writer. We start at 5:40 every morning with the meeting. He should hear what's going on. Fred's here, I'm here, Robin's here. I don't know what the problem is. I don't get it.
I mean, here's the deal. He's guaranteed at least till 6 o'clock. I try to run all the elements to at least 6 o'clock.
Right.
Sometimes a little over because sometimes it just feels better to do it that way. But at 6 o'clock, you can guarantee that's when the show starts.
Right. I wonder what Jimmy does with employees like this. Where's Jim? Bring him in here.
We'll ask him. Is he here?
Yeah, he's here. Even he's on time. He doesn't even work for me and he's on time. How come you don't work for me and you're on time?
He's late.
Oh, he's
late?
What should I do with you?
He has to take Richard's pee.
Listen, I've been running the gauntlet of security to get in here, so I've been here for quite a while. I've been here since noon yesterday.
Did you hear what I'm saying to Benji?
I did not. No, we were, doing the interviews and all that stuff out there.
I backed myself into a corner because you run a pretty big operation. I saw Jimmy's operation out in L.A. and
It sounds like a major deal.
It's fucking impressive, is what it is. And then I got to talk to him about that bar situation because I don't
want to know what that is.
But anyway, so I've said to Benji, I've backed myself into a corner in terms of being management, I guess. Now I'm a boss. Yeah, lucky me.
You're running a company.
Yeah. And look at my employees. Chubsy Wubsy, big fucking lump of lard over there.
What did he do? What did you do?
No, what he does is he shows up late a lot. He used to show up a lot. He used to show up a lot late. Like he just opened the door like 3 minutes into the show.
I remember that. Yeah,
and barreled through the hall.
And it's just, I mean, when you do your show, if one of your guys just happened to walk out on stage 3 minutes in, I think it'd be a little distracting to you, maybe.
It would, yeah.
Right. So I've said to the guy, like a million times, look, please be here on time. It's very distracting to me when you come in late. And quite frankly, if you're a writer on the show, you should be here at 20 minutes. We have a meeting for 20 minutes before every show. You should be here for it.
Sure.
But even if you're not, I don't even care. Just don't walk in at 6 o'clock in the morning while I'm talking. Come in early, come in on time.
Right.
So he said, okay. And then the fucker walks in today late, and like I've said to him, I'm going to fire you if you don't. So now I'm not going to fire the guy. I like the guy. He does a good job.
Well, there's got to be something in between firing and...
Oh, I found it. We pay for his breakfast every morning. I'm taking that away if he's late again.
Now, will you just take it away for the day he's late?
No, forever.
Oh, wow. Well, that's a good one. I mean, really.
I don't know that's such a big penalty. I mean, how much can he eat for breakfast?
First of all,
come on.
Look at the size of him.
Robin.
What should I do, waterboard him?
He's not you, Robin.
Do you have any employees that you have to discipline ever?
Yeah, I do. Well, for me, it's a bigger problem because I do not command the authority or respect that you do.
I don't. That's the thing. Nobody respects me around here.
The comparison, though. I mean, people will... For me, I've hired a lot of family members. I have friends from, my block.
I was backstage at Jimmy's show. The first person that comes up is this woman, lovely woman. She's Jimmy's cousin.
Right.
You're kidding.
Cousin Mickey, yeah.
Your cousin Mickey. And she's nice, and she's the one who's like producing Beth's segment. Then I see cousin Sal.
Uh-huh.
And cousin Sal is a writer on Jimmy's show who's, he's actually come to my house and stuff. But he's there, he's working. Then I go up in the elevator. Uncle Frank is the guy on camera and the security guard.
I'm like the Wayans family.
Yeah, it's like, in some ways I think it's beautiful, like that you're that connected to your family. And the other way I feel like Jimmy is a good guy, but he must resent the fuck out of all of them on some psychological level. Yeah.
I really don't, because the people that work at my show my family members are like the best employees there. They set an example that it makes it hard for the other ones. People can't screw around when they see that my actual family members are there and working harder than they are.
But how can you fire? Let's say Sal isn't pulling his weight as a writer. Yeah. And I know Sal's like a lovely guy. But let's say he starts to really kind of shit things up. And you only get so much budget from ABC.
Right.
And you need good writers. I mean, you crank out material every fucking day, and it's scripted, and the monologue up front, and the clips, and all that. And like all of a sudden, like Sal's not pulling his weight. You can't get rid of him.
Right, but you have to remember that, Sal's been with me way before this show, so I had a long testing period before I got to hire him. So he worked with me when I was on the radio, and he worked with me on Win Ben Sign's Money and The Man Show and Crank Anchor, so I knew he could do it by the time.
But I was even thinking, like with you and Molly now being a couple, and she's co-head writer, what happens if you guys break up? That'll be weird too, because, don't you think? Isn't that additional pressure?
Yeah, it is. Yeah. We'll just try not to.
Do you guys ever have moments of agitation with each other?
How do you discipline Molly?
How do you do that?
Like, have you ever said like, hey Molly, you're writing some shit for the week, but you can't say that she's your girlfriend.
But she doesn't though. So luckily,
I'm saying she's probably going to be more. You're probably going to run more into trouble in your personal life. Now, how does that work out at work if you've had a little thing and now you got to go work togetger?
We don't really have a problem with that.
Really?
I don't know.
Hasn't come up yet.
Okay.
I run things with an iron fist over there.
That's the thing with you, because I was thinking about, like, let's say Molly does something wrong.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think you can say anything.
Molly's never done anything wrong in her life, so I think I'll be all right.
She is a goody two-shoes.
Yeah, definitely.
You're happy with her, man.
Yeah.
You should see him. He's like he's all physical with her, and like a man in love.
Oh dear.
Yeah, get in the car. I push her.
yeah. He's like Ike Turner.
Oh God.
Takes out the shoe.
Off the shoe, the boot.
Yeah. I like this girlfriend.
Good. I'm glad. Well, I like your wife as well. Beth is lovely, and
you guys email each other a lot.
It sounds like you two are friends.
I think they're more than friends. I think they're going out.
Oh really?
Well, it's
that's every minute. I love Jimmy. I love Jimmy. I love Jimmy. I go, You love Jimmy too fucking much. Maybe I ought to look in on this. She really loves you.
Well, I love Beth too. Yeah, we do. We send emails and stuff. And sometimes I feel like you're very, very busy. And if I have a question for the two of you, I will just ask Beth that question.
By the way, I appreciate that. I really, truly do. She goes, Jimmy is doing this for the party and this one's coming. I go, how come I'm not in on these discussions? She goes, because you don't want to be.
Right. And then you're like, yeah, you're right.
It's better not to have been on those discussions because there's a whole thing with who was invited and who wasn't invited. And, hey, thanks for not inviting me. I mean, this party became... I really cannot possibly explain what it was like. It was like Oprah was visiting town and coming to my house. I mean, it was crazy.
First of all, I had no idea that I had that much juice in L.A. Like, I mean, you saw it.
It's
I was being
unbelievable.
chased by paparazzi.
I've never seen anything like it. I have to say, I've never seen the craze with
aggression.
You've got to come more often because the fact that you haven't been there for 12 years or whatever it's been has made people like. I mean, it was crazy.
It was crazy. I swear to God, I've never seen it. I didn't expect it.
I love the Rodeo Drive story.
Oh, I told that whole thing yesterday.
Yeah.
But meanwhile, I go to meet Jimmy for dinner at this Italian place, really good place. What's the name of that place?
At Osteria Mozza, Mario Batali's
So
restaurant.
again, this is the second night in a row I get followed by the paparazzi. They're chasing us through the fucking street and this and that. I'm telling the driver, don't worry about it. What the hell? But it's really irking me that like somehow they knew ahead of time where I was going to be. So I go into the restaurant. I said to everyone, I said, first of all, how would they know where I'm going? The reservation's under Jimmy's name. It's not under my name. I go in. Reservation was under my name.
Oh.
No wonder they know I was.
Yeah, by the way, I was like, what's going on here? Because I know somebody that works there, and so I said, hey, listen, I want to make sure we have a good table, I'm taking Howard. And they put the reservation under your name, which was weird because I called in to say, hey, we're on our way over there right now, and they're like, I don't have a reservation for you. I was like, what?
Even TMZ said that I was the king of L.A.
You were.
I was. But it's so funny. Yesterday I'm on the air. I don't know if you heard any of the show.
I did. I heard a lot of it.
And I'm telling Robin about the party. And this party really did become something in L.A.
I sense a little bit of hostility from Robin about this party and the whole thing.
Really?
And I will get into that. Yes, Robin.
Hostility? What are you talking
all this.
That's funny. There was a guy on the phone earlier. I didn't put him on, but he was saying I sense a lot of jealousy from Robin about the party.
I sense
and I don't
a little
sense
something.
That.
I don't know what's going on.
I'm sorry, I missed the moonshine.
Oh, Robin with the. Oh, that's so Hollywood. It's so Hollywood.
No, wait a minute.
You're taking enemas and eating bean sprouts.
Hold it.
Who's more Hollywood than you?
Hold it.
You are Hollywood.
My only problem is that you're introducing Howard to all these people now we can't goof on.
Right.
That's my only problem.
I have a problem with that too.
Like that's ever been an issue for you.
No, yesterday Ashton Kutcher was here. I was like, oh no, we've got to be nice to him.
We've had Ashton on, but the reason Ashton was at the party, he's been on our show before.
Yes, but ever since then we've goofed on him.
No.
Well,
yes.
Give it a couple weeks. You go right back to goofing on him. I mean, come on.
Hey, I got to tell you, first of all, I publicly want to thank Jimmy for making my time in Los Angeles so nice. He really did. He was like the host of L.A.
He was your President Reagan to your other foreign dignitary.
That's right.
Status. Yeah.
Can I tell you, I put probably 10 times more thought into that party than I did my wedding.
It's true. Yeah, because Jimmy describes to me when he got married the first time, he paid no attention to his wedding.
Oh, no.
But Jimmy was really
at Costco.
Jimmy really wanted my time in L.A. to be nice. So
I think he might want you to come back more often. Yeah.
Well, each night he had dinner planned at a different restaurant. We went to Soho House. We went with J.J. Abrams and his wife one night.
Katie, yeah.
Katie.
I gave Howard a massage after every meal.
And then while we were sitting there, like Joaquin Phoenix and
then what was Joaquin Phoenix acting like? Because that's news.
I think he's crazy. Jimmy thinks he's normal. I don't know.
It's hard to tell.
It's hard to tell what's going on.
Because everybody's still trying to figure this whole thing out.
You got up from the table to go to the bathroom, and Joaquin was making fun of you. And I went, he's fucking crazy.
What did he do? What did he say?
Because I said to him, wait, I'm friends with Jimmy. What the fuck are you saying? He started goofing on Jimmy's show, saying Jimmy was there. I go, who the fuck are you?
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, what are you going to do?
Wow.
Jimmy thinks it's funny.
I do think it's funny.
Was
I don't know
he
what's
nice
going
to
on.
Jimmy while Jimmy was there and then immediately
sucking
flipped?
Jimmy's dick, and then 2 seconds later, Jimmy gets up and he's badmouthing.
Oh, my
You
God.
have to understand something. For me, this is not a normal. None of it seems normal. Like the fact that Joaquin Phoenix even knows who the hell I am and walks in and comes over. But even just having all those people at my house, normally it is filled with my. Seriously, like I have friends with like lazy eyes, and they look like sea monsters. to have like Ashton Kutcher and Demi Moore and Courtney Cox playing the drums, it's you know, it doesn't seem right.
So it was exciting for you too, because I thought you have these kind of parties all the time. Because you told me like Tom Cruise came to your house one time.
But you have to understand, like Tom Cruise did come to my house, but he was besides Adam, the only celebrity there.
Right.
Amongst all my, you know, every once in a while, some one person comes. I've never had anything descend upon me like that.
See, I was under the impression that you've done this before.
No.
Well, wait a minute. How did all those people get there? I mean,
most of these people are, because I said to Howard, you know, I know you're coming to L.A., you have limited time. If there are people that you want to see.
It started out small. Jimmy said to me, I'd like to do a small dinner party. Jimmy was going to cook dinner.
Right.
And he said, hey, I'm going to have a small dinner party. Is there anyone you'd like to see there? And so, you know, I would say, gee, I'd love to see David Arquette. He does the show. He's such a nice guy. I've never even met Courtney Cox's wife. It's kind of weird, like I haven't. I said, you know, maybe we'll have dinner with them, you know, or something like that, like 1 or 2 people. And then we'd think of this one and that one. Then I mentioned it on the air. And then, like, all of a sudden, Jimmy goes, hey.
Yeah, once it went on the air, that was that.
Were you getting requests? Like people,
oh, yes.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So, and then, like even Greg Fitzsimmons, like he was on the show. And he's in L.A. And then Jimmy said to me, gee, don't you think we should invite Greg? I said, you know, I was going to say something, but I feel funny inviting people to your home.
Right.
I don't know.
You don't feel like that's your place.
Yeah, and I said, I don't know how many people you can cook for, because Jimmy was going to cook.
Right.
And I said, you know, of course, so I'd say to him, of course I'd love to see Greg, but I don't know.
So I can forget him when I'm talking about
it. Right. Oh, by the way, did you hear Greg's show last night?
I didn't know.
It's so funny. We played it back. So I'm trying to think of all the celebrities.
You destroyed him, by the way, when you said that you didn't know he'd had a show on for a few years. That's when I thought I better invite Greg to this party.
Right. Yeah, I didn't realize. But Greg was kind of like, he wasn't hurt or anything, but he was just like, wow, Howard didn't remember I was there, and I was up on stage playing guitar with him and this and that. But I think
you forgot a lot of people.
It's
okay, though.
Did I forget a lot of people?
It sounds like you could have cooked from Howard's
Greg's
list.
very forgettable, though. That's the thing. I mean,
yeah. It's good to be in show business.
Can I mention something real quick? Because I want to apologize for Fred, because I feel very badly.
This is a great story.
Now, Greg had me on the show, and Greg's a pain in the ass with these questions that he asks. You know, you feel like you have to answer them. He's like, rank who you like best of Howard, Robin, and Fred, first to last. So I go, all right, well, Howard and I are pretty tight. So Howard's first, and then I'm trying to think of all right, who am I going to go with between Robin or Fred? I was like, you know what, Fred has said a couple of things about me on the air that haven't exactly been accurate. Fred, I don't know if you're back there hearing, but
I'm listening.
But I love Fred. But forced to rank the three of you, that's where it came up, and then it became like I was insulting Fred.
But you said about Fred, and I thought it was very astute. Greg said, well, why do you like Robin better than Fred? And you said, well, you know, Fred acts like he's some sort of genius and like he knows.
He's unimpeachable.
I didn't say that, but what I did say, and I think this is more your fault than Fred's fault. Whenever there's a lull in the conversation, you guys, I don't know, you turn to Fred, and then Fred will answer you, whatever the issue is.
Right. I'll answer to the best of my ability.
Doesn't anyone in this room have a computer? I mean, isn't there a Google search of any kind in here?
Sure.
So in other words, you feel that we accept whatever Fred says as gospel, and Fred isn't that intelligent. In other words,
it's not a matter of intelligence.
You said that
Fred
he was
very
inaccurate, and nobody will challenge him.
Right.
So now Fred has become like
By
your
the way,
enemy.
in case anybody was interested, then it's not a B minor chord in Hey Jude, it's B flat.
See, there you go.
There you go.
But now,
Just
after listening to the show yesterday, Fred has risen above Robin, and Robin is back into the third place.
There you go.
Sorry, Robin.
Right.
And sorry,
Because of
Fred.
my, what?
Yeah, what are you sensing about Robin about this Hollywood?
I don't know
party?
what's going on. I really don't. I don't know what is going on. I feel like.
You think she's jealous that I was at your party?
I think I'm going to have to throw Robin a huge party when she comes to LA to try to even this out.
You know, look, I feel Robin was happy for me that you were throwing this party for me.
I wanted him to go and actually enjoy a trip.
Yeah.
That was my paramount desire.
Oh,
and it sounds
come on now.
like
You would,
no,
but it would have been
really.
funnier if he had a horrible time, wouldn't it have?
No, because he's so miserable, Jimmy. I'm telling you, I feel for
I
him.
had a, Jimmy took pictures of this party that he threw, and again, Jimmy sent me a picture, and he's a funny guy. He labels it the Jonas Brothers, and as I said, at Jimmy's house, he had this band room set up,
right.
And now everyone I know who was at the party is now setting up a band room. They were very inspired.
Everyone's going to have one.
And Jimmy sent me a picture of me, Ashton Kutcher, and David Arquette on stage. And David Arquette's very handsome, and so is Ashton Kutcher. And I wrote back to Jimmy. I said, "Good Lord, I look horrible." And he said, "Well, even George Clooney would look horrible standing next to those two guys." But really, I had such a good feeling about how I looked that night until I saw these pictures.
You were feeling confident.
Jimmy's girlfriend Molly took lots of pictures, and I'm going to pay her to destroy them because I looked at myself playing. First of all, the guitar you have, the strap, was like a ukulele.
As I told you, I don't know how to play any of those instruments I own. I don't even know why I have them.
It's funny because you really don't play anything except harmonica.
This is the first. I don't even play that. Just everyone seems to think because you own one, you play it. But I was just really breathing into the harmonica. I don't know how to play the thing.
Right.
But everyone, it's funny because I've been trying to get people to go into this band room and jam. This is the idea,
Well, the second you showed it to me, I knew we'd use it.
I wanted it to be like a Jackie Martling style party without the garbage can full of clams, you know? And finally, people went in there. But it was really weird because I kind of missed the Stamos-McGrath battle, whatever was going on.
Apparently that didn't happen.
Greg had McGrath on, right?
I don't know about that.
How do you know what happened?
Did Mark say there was nothing between them?
Mark went on the show, Greg Fitzsimmons show.
Right.
He said, "I don't know what Howard's talking about." Because I had said that Stamos was really angry.
Oh, really?
That no one knew any songs, and McGrath should know what songs to do.
And they really got into it.
And according to what Mark McGrath said on the Greg Fitzsimmons show, that after the party, not only was Stamos great with him, Stamos has invited Mark McGrath to his party at his house next weekend where the Beach Boys will be, and they're all going to jam together. So maybe I had it wrong, but you
It sounds like a preemptive strike from Camp Stamos to me.
Because what was your take on all of that?
Well, I got the impression, and I think it was supported by an email I got from Mark, that there was something going on, although I missed it completely.
Yeah, I was kind of high, but I thought Mark was saying that Stamos was throwing attitude toward him.
I thought so, too. I think that's what everyone was saying.
Is poor John Stamos just misunderstood?
I don't know.
I don't know what John expected. I kept saying to John, listen, as this is over music, I'm screaming, John, just play any song you know, and everyone will follow around with it. And he would not do that.
But here was the problem. No one knew any words to sing.
We didn't need the words. That was the least of our problems. No one knew how to play any of the instruments.
I played Louie Louie.
Yeah.
I played I Just Want to Fly with Mark McGrath.
Yeah.
I was right
That was the only one we really had together.
At one point, I threw my guitar down. I said, I can't work with this fucking band anymore. I was like a prima donna. But even Greg said, how cool is it? Like, we were up there jamming, and then you look over and Demi Moore and Courtney Cox, and like... let
me tell you, if there was video of that, thank God. And let's say you were not involved in that, and you saw video of that, you never stop goofing on it.
Right.
It was so
goofable.
Look at these assholes playing these instruments.
But it's a party, and everyone's drinking.
Now you understand my dilemma.
I know. I think you'll be all right. I think you can get right back to it.
Robin would have loved it. You know what? I felt like I was part of Hollywood legend.
Absolutely.
I used